It is definitely a coffee and stream kind of night. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is, of course, having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hi, beautiful eyesight kicker. Oh, how's it going? Hello, Remy. Hello, Rose, and hello, Torch. Hope everyone is having themselves a wonderful, wonderful evening. We will be doing a Gundam build, as you can see, but you can see my hand in the in that camera there. So I got my tools. I gotta grab the kit, but it's right over there, so I don't have to go too far. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Still love this music. There we go. Even better. There we go. I think that's the right scene. Oh, how you doing, Kicker? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. It's an evening would be much nicer if work could make up their minds. Ooh. Sounds like Rose is having some fun with work, which, fair enough. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I unmuted that. I shouldn't. Okay. I don't think it came through. I think we're good. Gotta be careful. I'm streaming. I gotta be a little more careful. You're doing good. That we get to see the old man. Aw! Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. My shift has changed 3 times in the last 3 days. Sorry, Rose. That does suck. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Never mean to hit the mic. Especially since my name is also Mike. So we never want to hit the mic. Period. End of discussion. Ugh. So this is the kit we're gonna be building. Get a better idea of okay. So this is how thick this box is, right? Like that's pretty. It's a chunky boy. Just want to do a little comparison. If you guys remember the Leo that we built way back when, is this thick. So I'm just gonna put them on top of each other. And bring it back a little. We're looking at a very complex kit here, I think. At least, for someone who's a little newer to it than me, obviously. Or wait, a little newer to it like me? That makes more sense. And hey, Coil, how's it going? I got the X-Acto out. Don't worry. Let's see. What if the hit is the end result of a high five? Is that okay? That's fine. A high five is not really a hit. It's more of a greeting. I don't see that as a bad thing. All right. Putting the lid back on the X-Acto knife. Oh, and it came off. All right, there we go. It's on. I just had to cut away the little plastic condoms that come on here. Respect the X-Acto. Usual sickness. I'm good. Burritos hefty like that? Yes, they're the exact same. It's the exact same kit. I think the second one, whichever one, this is the first one. I don't know if this is the one that Coil gave me. I don't know if it's the one my wife gave me. It's the same kit though. So, one of these is getting painted. One of them will be getting painted. This first one is not, because I don't have the equipment for that stuff yet. But here, I just need to show you guys this craziness here. Okay. This is my new tool caddy, by the way. It's rad. We're just gonna, like, I don't know how else to show this, but to go, here's one bag with, 2 decent-sized screws and some stickers. Here's a bag with 1 big sprue and a couple of small ones. Here's another bag with 2 sprues worth of parts. And here is a 4th bag with 2 sprues. So this is much more complicated than the ones I've built so far. And this is our beautiful instruction bag. So before I even pop these guys open, I want to just take a look. Maybe it goes bag by bag. Fingers crossed. Probably not. Oh my god. Alright. So you can get an idea of the sprues I'm working with. A1 is 2. A2 is 2. B is 1. F is 1. G is 1. There are 2 G's and 2 PCs and a sticker. Yeah, this is definitely a multi-stream thing. This is not... There's no freaking way this gets built tonight. Fully. But it looks like... And I might be wrong because I don't know this Gundam very well. It looks like we have... And I'm just checking here. I think there's only... I thought there was 2 forms, but maybe it's just 1 form. We're gonna go like that. Here, let me go like this. There's all of the things. Yeah. Alright. I will stick with Legos. Yeah. I don't blame you there, sidekick. Let me know if the music is too loud, guys. Because it's a little loud for me, but that's just because it's directly into my ear holes. Oh, let me get my chat up on both screens so I can jump between yous. Well, not between, you know what I mean. So I can see you on one screen and see you on the other. Maybe just smidge lower? Yeah, no problem. No, that's too low. How's that? Is that lower at all? Yeah. Oh, now that's louder. Hold on. Let's slide it around a little. How's that? I hope that's good. I'll bring the microphone a little closer to me too so you guys can hear me a little better. So I'm just looking at the instructions here, and I'm actually gonna have to clear out some space because unfortunately we don't have our new desk yet. Uh-oh. I saw a Streamloots card. I am a little worried. Alright. Oh, I better not lose that. Alright, so just trying to figure out how to best do this. Because this is a lot more sprues than I'm used to dealing with. Let's see. Nope, wrong way. Can I turn you? Oh! There we go. That's probably too much now. Like there? I think that's good. Alright. Last thing I need before we get started is our sprue holder, which is right over here. So we picked out the desk, but right now we are doing the bedroom furniture first. So I don't have room to build the desk because I'm building furniture for the, you know, for the bedroom. So, you know. But let me get my trusty dusty sprue holder. Had some stuff in it. Okay. Back. Now I know we've ruined stream loots for him. Oh yeah. Come on, I'm immediately sus of all of you. Like, I love you all, but you can't be trusted. Like none of you can be trusted. Like, I don't want to be mean, but it's kind of true. Shit. Where, hold on. I just gotta, where are you? Us? Never. Yeah, as I get a troll card played on while I'm trying to do stuff. Yeah, no. Would never happen. Never. Alright, so maybe I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna go down a little. Hi. You guys can see my face a little. I'll angle this up. Maybe that'll work better. So I can bring this guy down.
Son of a bitch must pay.
And then we're gonna transform this and fit it to screen. Huh. Actually, that's still a lot closer than I thought it was. I guess this is probably actually a better view. Alright. We'll go with that. Okay. First one, gang. I'm trying to straighten this. Alright. I'm not fucking with the camera anymore. Watch something random. Alright. We will do that momentarily. Let's get our spruce set up first. Just finished building this kit a few hours ago. It was just 2 legs though, as I wasn't crazy about the quadruple look. Hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you, Rotary. Yeah, this is. I know we've documented the builds that I've done on stream so far, and they're the only builds that I've done. Period. So this is let's just get a good count here. So I did an entry grade. I did an SD accessory, the Avalanche Rex Buster. I've done an HD Leo, an HD Gun Tank, an HD Zagok, and an HD Barbataurus Lupus, and then a Torchic Pokemon. So that's, and then an entry grade Grandpa Gundam. So 2, 4, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 7. So this is my 8th build. I'm learning stuff as I go. Okay. I'm learning stuff as I go, so some of it, I'm sure people who are more experienced would might go like, "What are you doing?" But we've had like some good help from folks who have done these kind of like builds and stuff before, come in and give me some advice. So, did a Score Bunny name Torchic? Oh my god! I thought it was a torch. Oh well. All right, whatever. You know what I meant. This is G2. Jesus. You're a hobby getting into streaming, getting a hobby. As long as you're having fun, no mistakes in Gunpla. That's what everyone says. That's why I've been enjoying it so much. It's like, there's no wrong way to do Gunpla. You could literally go toolless, and I think a lot of people would be like, oh, that's fine. I mean, they might be internally screaming, but, you know, I don't think, like, people don't seem to give you a crap if you do things your own way, which is really cool. Okay, this looks like it's the exact same. G1, I think that was, oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. So this is G2, so we'll put that at H slot. Oh my god. Okay, just stay. It's very similar, but a little different on the spruce. Okay. that is A2, and this is A1, but I think there was two A1s. So I want to make sure of that before we settle on this being in the A slot, but I'm going to put this one in the A slot as it is. This rack does make life easier at certain points. Sometimes I still get confused looking through these because, you know, I'll think I'll put it back in the right spot and it's not. Oh, don't lose the stickers. I don't know that we're going to use the stickers because, like I said, I'm getting some stuff to start doing a little painting, a little customization.
Five-Eyed Kicker has purchased 10 packs.
Sidekicker, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, buddy, but it is very, very much appreciated. All right, see, like I said, we found another A1. Oh, that's very, very nice of you, Sidekicker. Well, thank you. Another Chaos Helper, yes. So, the Stream Loots cards, usually people use them to fuck with me while I'm playing with games, not when I'm doing other stuff, but I have a feeling that's about to change, so that's fine. Only ever do stickers for the eyes. Markers and paint are more fun than stickers for me. Yeah, I have some markers, so like I have some Gundam markers and whatnot, but I've been talking to some people on some Discords and other places, and and
Goose Jumper got lucky.
Oh no, what does that mean? I think Cooch Jumper won some packs. Okay, A2. So I'm looking at like getting a an airbrush kit and a compressor. But once again, I would really like to get my new desk built so that I have a dedicated area for Gundam. AKA actually get my new desk. What is that? There is a loose piece in here. What is this? I think that might be the tail. We gotta be careful we don't lose that. Because this thing does have a tail. There's a lie that I played. Oh! Alright. Oh my god, so many pieces. F. Okay. I think you go right about here. And then I think we had a vote in my Discord, and the next kit I'm building is the heavy arms. Which is also cool. Don't make your stream list so cheap, then I won't buy it. Fair. Well, because I don't want... Like, I have a job. I make money. Like, I appreciate when people donate and sub and do the stream loot stuff. But, like, it's not my, you know... Is your hardware on green or red? It's the red one? I got it at Target, so I don't know that it would be a special one, because I think the green one is like the P Bandai, or like a special one, I think. Well, I haven't opened the box though, so if there's a chance it's a different color, that'd be kind of cool. Let's scare you while you're doing these gifts and questions all the way. Okay, fair. I mean, Sidekick will fuck with me. It's fine. And it is okay. Like, there's a reason I don't limit those kind of things. Like, you guys can mess with me. I'm not a diva. So yeah, you guys can fuck with me. I don't care. Alright. Come on. Just move. There we go. Alright. So, as you can see, I don't have I have limited space to work with. So, soon though, my pretties, soon we will have a new desk. I'm sorry, I'm really up on the microphone right now. Sorry, gang. So I'm trying to move stuff out of the way. Oh, man. Also, oh, hey, I found a USB charger. That's nice. There you go. Respecting don't want you to lose pieces. That's fair. That's fair. I'll always point out that my wife had this awesome bottle opener made for me. Has my name on it and everything. And I'm a huge Donald Duck nerd, so of course. She also, once again, got me this tool caddy for my tools, which is very, very nice. And she got me this Anaheim Electronics tin cup where we keep our cut sprues. So, wifey is very, very supportive of any hobby that I get into, as long as, you know, it's not super expensive and whatnot. Which, you know, yeah, Gundam's not super expensive. It's not like I'm planning on buying an airbrush kit. Or there's like certain models that are out of print that I really, really want. And they're not super duper expensive when they're out of print, right? Right. But thanks to Brigadier Bacon, we were able to get some resources on some Gundam. Plus, we have a bunch of orders in with P Bandai. So, but I think those don't ship until. Oh my god. Let's see, P Bandai. I can't remember when my kit shipped. I think it's like our first. I'm not gonna like we placed an order in February, and I don't think it's gonna ship until June maybe. June. Where are my orders? There. Order history. Let me just check. So yeah, ordered February 17th and June. Rotary, that's like actually a good way to look at it. Because like my first couple of kits, you know, I did take my time, but that's because I'm learning. But, you know, as I'm learning new things, like there's a kit, like I bought another Leo so that I could do a Leo again, because I think I could do it better now than I did when I originally did the Leo. Plus, I've heard that the Leos were hard to find for some reason. Like they're, like my Hobby Lobby has them. It's like I've never had an issue finding them. Like the, you know, $15, $16, something like that for a Leo. But I think I can make a really cool Leo now that I know some stuff. Now that I have some tools. Now that I'm like picking up on things and understanding them a little better. As opposed to when I did my first Leo, which I think was my second or third build. Like I didn't know too much. Sorry, I'm looking for my sanding sticks. There they are. Ayah! Also, as you can see, I may have tested some markers and panel liners on here. Uh-oh.
Koosh Jumper asks, what is your favorite fictional character?
From literature, it would be... probably someone from the Canterbury Tale, maybe... let's just say Hamlet, whatever, from literature. From television, my favorite fictional character would probably be, specifically just to television, not to, like, comic book shows and stuff like that, because I will tell you my favorite comic book character as well. Because there's a lot of fictional characters, but, favorite TV character would probably be Dean Winchester from Supernatural. I really like that show. Favorite anime character would probably be Max Sterling from Robotech or Macross, depending on your preference. Favorite comic book character? I really, really like Tim Drake Robin. Which, you know, everyone, you know, he's the sidekick, blah, blah, blah. He's really cool. And he's really smart. Let's see. Favorite video game character? Probably Mega Man. That guy. Get the really rough one. Oh yes, Tim Drake is addicted to coffee, most definitely. Oh, that's true, sidekick, yeah. Yeah, my favorite comic book character is a sidekick. I mean, his solo series in the late 90s, early 2000s was really, really good. So he becomes neither. That's great. So Red Hood is Jason Todd. That's the second Robin. He died and then came back to life. Whole thing. Nightwing is the first Robin. He was Dick Grayson. So it goes Dick Grayson, then Jason Todd, then Tim Drake. Tim Drake's the only Robin who figured out Batman's identity before he became Robin. He's very, very smart. That's why I liked him. He's also the one who created, like, Young Justice and reformed the Teen Titans at some point. At least in the old continuity. Yep. So then there was Tim Drake. He had a couple identities besides Robin. He was Drake, which is hilarious. He was Red Robin for a while, where he had like a cowl like Batman, but he was, you know, not Batman. I'm trying to think of what else. He had another one. I can't remember. But Tim Drake is my favorite because he was the one that didn't yeah, he had a tragic background just like every other Robin. But he figured out Batman. Like, he figured out, spoiler alert, guys, Bruce Wayne is Batman. So a bunch of very cool. Hey, no worries, no worries. I was a big comic book nerd growing up. Ninja Turtles, DC, Marvel. But I was also very heavy into anime, so I did watch some Gundam. I watched a lot of Robotech. I watched Sailor Moon. My geekdom is fucking everywhere. Except for, funnily enough, I'm never big into Harry Potter. I know I have friends here who are, and who love Harry Potter. You got pictures of Murder Turtle being cool? Alright, send me pictures of Hulk, because you know I love Hulk. Well, I figure out, because I think, okay, she's an Animal Channel. Okay, and if you redeemed any of the random videos, could you just, like, send them to me in Discord so that I don't lose them? Because, you know, we take breaks between steps, so that's when we'll watch our next one. But before we get too deep in and I start building, I'm gonna very quickly show off Murder Turtle, because we love animals here at High Tops Homestead, the Foot Clan. I don't know what they're called, what we're called. The Island of Misfits. How about that? All right, there we go. There's Murder Turtle, looking all murdery. There she is again, and then of course, Moida. We must Moida everyone. Murder Turtle's awesome. Alright. Thank you for that, Rose. You know I love the animals. The Shinobi. I like that. Oh man. She's got a bubble on her nose while she sleeps. Oh my god, really? I probably missed that. You know my old man eyes. You gotta point that stuff out to me so I can see it. Oh my god, she does. That's a bubble on her freaking nose. The Shinobi. I like that. That's so good. Yeah. There's a little bubble right on her, right there. That's a bubble. It's an air bubble on her nose while she sleeps. How can you call... Yeah, how can you call Hulk evil when she's so... Or murder. She's so cute. Alright, A2. We're gonna clip our first parts, gang. Well, that's A1. Is this A2? That's A2. Alright. Oh, yeah, I don't like the way you went to the side there. There we go. Okay. Alright, so, you can't see the full instructions. I do apologize for that, but you'll see as we're going along. We're on the step 1, obviously. So let's grab our nippers. So we got our, regular nippers, and then we got our God Hand. That's for cleaning up after we get the pieces off of these, right? So, 34. Boom. She's got the murder face 90% of the time. Well, it's a turtle. She has the same expression that every turtle has on its face. I'm a turtle. That's the expression they have. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Piece 1. Hold on. Before I put this away, we have another piece from A2. We have 2 more pieces from A2. Alright, you know what? So I don't get too far ahead of myself and lose where I'm going with this, I'm just going to grab A33 off of here as well. So that we... Because if I... You know me, I'm a very forgetful ninja. And, I might falter and not know where something goes if I don't do it at my own pace here. So, 34, 33. Phone's going off. Hello? Hey, what's up? No, what's up?
Cost you, Tinkerbell.
Okay. Rotary, good luck on your school project. Thank you so much for the follow. Holy hell, man. So, it's what? Almost 9 o'clock at night, right? So when you see your parents' number come up on your phone, you don't live at home, you automatically assume something bad is going on. Thankfully, that is not the case. Parents are good. My dad, barely awake, by the way, wants to take me out to dinner for my birthday because I was away during my birthday. And Easter was the following weekend. But like he's barely awake and he's hard of hearing. And he's like, well, why didn't you answer your phone when I called? So here's the thing about me, gang. I rarely ever have my phone on me when I'm in my house. When I'm out and about, sure, I have my phone on me because But when I'm in the house by myself or with the wifey, I don't keep my phone near me. I try not to live like that. It's more of a personal preference than anything else. And there's no judgments here. You know, if you want to like have your phone on all the time and like have it in your hand 24/7, that's your decision and that is fine. But I try to disconnect as much as I can. So on my phone, like if you call my number, what happens is you actually get an option that if it is an emergency, you can actually make my phone know that it's an emergency. And my phone will make some noise, because usually I have my phone muted. But I also know my dad is kind of technologically... he's never used a computer or anything. So like my dad has a smartphone. He wants a phone, a dumb phone. Like he wants one of them, flip phones. He hates the smartphone. So I think like my phone didn't make noise, but if I see his number and it's his number, like it was his cell phone number too. It wasn't the house line he called me from. Because the house line automatically makes noise on my phone. Because it's one of the few numbers that I have marked that if someone's calling me from there. Send it. Oh yeah, Coil, can you send that in Discord? Because I am... once we get through this first step, then we'll watch some rando videos. Sorry. I'm not used to the camera placement, so I'm making sure that you guys can see this stuff. Alright. Alright, let me get my little buffer. There we go. Looking good. Alright. What else do we need? Boom, boom, boom. We need PC2. So thankfully, right here. Yeah, I know everything. We are very, but this is PC002. And we need part 2, which, let me just make sure these look correct. They do. Alright. So, cut these out. I know. It's taken this long and we're barely even into step 1. But, you know me. I like to chat. And fuck around with you guys, so... I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out for the inaugural Barbataurus, which I'm gonna say... This is probably gonna take me like 3 streams worth of time to actually build the entire thing. And then once we built it, then we gotta build it again. Because, You got 2. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I gotta say, you almost definitely. This is probably gonna take at least 3 streams, if not more. But you know what? The hard work, the dedication, we get it done. It's gonna A, look beautiful. B, it's gonna prepare us for the second build a little more, and the second build is gonna be customized with my favorite color. So if you didn't know, if you look at the tool sprue, you might figure out a color that I want to customize it in. It'll be blue, purple, with maybe, well, we'll see. Maybe another color thrown in there. But for now, first part of step 1, finally. Only 46 minutes in. Alright, let's see. So, oh wait, no, because I forgot to do one. I forgot to do something. That's A2. Yeah, I know. We have fun here. And, you know, maybe between streams, I might cut the pieces out of the sprues and put them in containers for each step. So, like, all the pieces for step 1, all the pieces for step 2. But that might overcomplicate things, so I might not do that either. We'll see. I can't get this to go in. There we go. Okay. So this is B, right? Okay, B29. This guy here. So it's a smaller piece. It's not too bad. And I think we're starting with the. This is the neck right here, actually. It's funny. But we're starting with the chest area. So, hold on. I don't want this to go flying. Here we go. Trying to be careful. Don't want to mess stuff up, but you know how it is. Boom. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. And once again, if the music gets too loud or anything, just let me know, and we'll adjust. All right. Okay. Oh, where'd my gun? Okay. So then we switch. I need to... Yeah, I can't wait for our new desk, because... Holy hell. The no room is real. I can't wait to be in the L-shaped desk club. Like all the cool kids. Gotta rub it out. They just have more space. Yeah, I know. I can't wait because once again, I have the desk I have picked out. I know exactly where this camera is going to get mounted, and like I have the area that I want to dedicate strictly to Gundam is like right there. So. Freaking perfect. Alright. So, alright, we're going to take this guy here. We're going to look at our instructions here. Okay, yeah, these are the things. So we go in like that. To actually go like this first, and then get it in. Oh. Come out of this the right way up. Seems like it, yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. There we go. Got it. Hey. All right. You can use the pieces. Safer like the little diamond dot containers with A1 written on them. That way you could use the containers multiple. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm thinking. See, don't ever... I'm never gonna listen to what they say about you, Rose. You got it. Love you. Alright. Oh, man. I am not a brat. What are you talking about it? I am a beautiful young man. And if you believe that, I have swampland in Florida that I'm really need to get sold, so I'm just saying. Holler at your boy. Why aren't you going in? Alright, the bottom did. Just watched Adam's Project, and ooh, that was a good movie? Is that the Ryan Reynolds, like, time travel movie? Because if so, I've heard it was good. I heard it was fun. I haven't watched it myself, but I'm just curious if that's the same movie there, Coil. And I'm making sure that I don't just look at the color of the people's names when you guys talk, so that I know that it's the person I'm addressing. So it is Coil. I saw her name there, and I didn't get confused by someone else having the same color, because that tends to happen. So there was a question that came up on TikTok. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, the only TikTok videos I really watch are the ones you send me, and like yours, Chef's, the ones you create for my channel. Black Widows, sometimes Reigns. I only watch like the people I know on the TikTok. So let's see what this question is. Alright, if someone offered you $1 million to move to a random city in a random country, but you can never tell anyone about it, you just have to essentially disappear, would you do it? Additionally, 5 people closest to you get $10 million each if you go, but you can't explain. I have thoughts, to be honest. Does that mean I'd have to leave my wife? Because if so, then no. Fuck that. Even with money, I ain't gonna find someone to fuck my ass. Plus, you know, love me. Yeah, no. I think it says random. Yeah. So you don't get to choose where you go. It's just you go. Me personally, if it was me and Mary went and we got the $100 million, and then, you know, the 10 or 5 people closest to me got $10 million each, sure. Because I'd have $100 million. I can literally move wherever I want after I live there, right? I have $100 million at that point. So you might move me. You might say you have to go live in a shit, you know, wherever, a country that I wouldn't want to live in. Well, guess what? Fine, I have a home there, but then I can have a home anywhere else. I have $100 million. So you had to lose contact with people, but the disappearing is just in regards to the random city and a random country. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I have $100 million, I can literally go wherever I want. I don't have to explain myself to anyone. Because I'm rich, bitch. I always look at those questions too logically. I think you guys get angry with me about this. Because I just look at it and go, well, I have $100 million. You said I have to move some, but if I have $100 million, I can live wherever I want, and I can have multiple homes. So, yeah, like my main residence is, you know, the middle of the desert, but you know, I have a summer home in Japan, or I have a winter home in the United States, or I have that. Like, you have $100 million. Literally, just, you know. So Times Diner keeps popping up, and now there's a parody of that. I've seen it. Nice! Times Diner is a great song. This looks like it's the same thing. Let me check. They are. Okay. Alright. So, what do we need here? We need a PC4. And one of these guys right here. There we go. But yeah, once again, as long as I can take my wife, I could really go anywhere. It really wouldn't, like, it really wouldn't bother me if I had to go somewhere random. Like you say I don't have to lose touch, which is a good call. You don't have to lose touch with anyone. You just don't have to. You can't explain why you moved. Okay. Can I lie about it? Can I be like, I want a Fortnite tournament? It's underground though. There's no record of it because, you know, underground Fortnite's where it's at. Oh, neat. Okay, yeah. So we gotta go like this. Gotta snap it on. Come on, snap in. Can't tell if it did. Looks like it's on there though. Oh yeah, it's in. Gotta push on it just to make sure. And it came right off. See? Is it supposed to snap? Or is there a... Oh, there's a back piece. That would explain why it's not staying. Got it. Okay. I should probably look at that. But yeah, I'd live anywhere. I feel like I could live anywhere as long as I had $100 million. Okay, why not? I can't think of a legitimate reason why not, like, why I wouldn't be able to do that. I guess I wouldn't be able to explain to my wife why we moved, huh? Yeah, she trusts me, though. She'd be fine as long as we can bring the cats. Did Mike Tyson knock a motherfucker out on a plane? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, Torch? Because if so, maybe 2022 isn't so bad after all. Oh, my wireless mouse, by the way. Okay. So used to getting hit by my old mouse's wires. I'm still separated. Okay. Well, first things first. Who fucks with Mike Tyson? Someone very, 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 very either not smart or suicidal. Because, it's Mike Tyson. The literal, you know what his nickname was? The baddest man on earth. You throw a water bottle at Mike Tyson and don't expect him to knock you the fuck out? Crazy? Oh my god. And I understand, I'm still using a wired mouse because I'm an old fuck who refuses to adapt with the times. I should use a wireless mouse. Especially for a stream like this, I'd be able to just move it and move it wherever I needed to. Instead, it's like just pushed over here into the corner. It's a large step up from the mouse I used to have, because I used to and I think you guys know this, or at least some of you do. I used to run like a really basic ass Microsoft mouse, and it worked. So also with two laptops and other stuff on it, a wired mouse was getting troublesome. Yeah, no, that is completely fair. Dude was drunk, harassing him, and then apparently threw a water bottle at him. Oh, nice. Well, we're almost done step 1. So once we finish step 1, we'll watch some random videos. So maybe we can watch Mike Tyson knocking somebody out. Like in the year 2022. Fucking crazy. Alright, it's on my Discord. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, which piece is this? F11. F11. Alright, so here's F11. Fee! That's F11, right? F11. Fee! Alright, 11. Is that a dad joke? That's not really a dad joke. It's not even a joke. It's just me being an idiot. Okay. I'm allowed to be an idiot. This is my stream. And be as idiotic as I want. I'll fuck with someone harass. G14. This is B. Motto of the stream is just having fun and doing stupid stuff on the internet. That is correct. I take my motto from the doctor himself. Or herself, depending on which iteration you're watching. I'm an idiot in a box. Just passing through. Helping where I can. Oh, God, I miss Doctor Who. I can't wait. Actually, so I will say, the first season of Jodie Whittaker as Doctor Who, but I think it was the first 2, actually. I really wasn't into. Yeah, it was the first 2. But they just did a mini-series called The Pulse late last year, early this year. It was really good. It was really good. Because, like, Jodie Whittaker as an actor, she's fucking awesome. And she's really good as the Doctor. But the stories and the episodes for the first 2 seasons were not good. Like, I don't know how other way to say it. I didn't enjoy it. But I really enjoyed the Pulse stuff, so it's a shame she's done though. I think this is like she's got a season coming up, or I mean, I think they're doing specials this year, and then there's going to be a new Doctor. They jipped her. I feel like they did. Look, it's the showrunner who makes the calls, and the dude picked her, so like. He wasn't out to sabotage her. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. But it's, I still will recommend Doctor Who to anyone. Even if you don't like the new season, the old seasons are still really good. Not all of them. There are some bad seasons of old Who. I know some Doctor Who fans would kill me for saying something like that, but it's true. Like, not every season was a pearl, and there's definitely always at least 1 or 2 bad episodes per season, no matter what show you're watching. Sorry, gang. Well, I mean, there may be an exception, but I can't think of one. There's always going to be an episode of something that someone doesn't like for whatever reason, right? Right. I need G. This G? That's G2. Okay. Ooh, I need G. Okay. What's this G1? Okay, G1 11. This guy. Whew. I've also been watching a show called The Great. Me and wifey have been watching it. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. a funny show about Catherine the Great. From it's really good. It's really, really funny. I don't know. It's on, I think, where are we watching? I think we're watching it on, that's on Hulu. Really, really funny. If you like dark comedy. If you're not into dark comedies, it might not be the thing for you. But it's like, it's really good. I might watch that too. I do have a line from it that I love since I first heard it. Is it the stupid facts and stupid people thing? Because it's one of my favorite lines. From Doctor Who. Oh, okay. What's the line then? See if I know it. Because I have been watching Doctor Who for many, many years. And I love the old stuff. I love the new stuff. Except for, like I said, the Jodie Whittaker seasons. The first two kind of suck. The Pulse miniseries, though, I will recommend to anyone. Because that was a hell of a lot of fun and really, really cool. Nobody important playing this music. You know, in 900 years of time and space, I've never met anybody who wasn't important before. That's a great line, yeah. Oh, that's, I think that's Matt Smith, Doctor, too, isn't it? 900, yeah, I think that lines up. Or it's David Tennant. It might be David Tennant. Can't remember. It's not David Tennant, because David Tennant once told Donna, who is, in my opinion, his best companion, that she wasn't important in the wedding episode. Like, you're not important, you're not connected. It was Matt Smith. All right. Yeah. And then she turned out one day to be the most important woman in the universe, which was an amazing thing. Sorry, I really like Donna and her arc on Doctor Who. Saying. I'm trying to think of the line that I'm trying to think of. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see if I can find it. It's an old. It's not one of the current ones either. That's the problem. So it's going to be hard to find. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm never going to be able to find this right off the bat. Donna was his best friend, and I hate how our arc ended. It was sad, wasn't it? Yeah, she basically had to have her mind erased, which was, and the doctor had to do it. Oh God, so good though. Who knew Catherine Tate could act? Like, she's a comedic actress. Like, oh. It was like one of the saddest moments on the show. Also, I'm one of those people who hated Rose, so you know. So if you if our opinions on Doctor Who differ, it'll probably be because you like Rose and I do not. I'd actually say David Tennant's companions, it goes Donna, then it goes Martha, then it goes Rose. I like Martha. I like Martha a lot too. I thought Rose, like, I never liked Rose. And I guess that's just me. Like, Billie Piper, apparently pretty nice person in real life. But, like, she played the character that she was given, and I did not like that character. How about we say that? That's the best way to say that, I think. Because I saw her in something else. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was Penny Dreadful, maybe? I think she had a role on that show. And I remember liking her on that. What's her name? Billie Piper. Billie Piper's her name. I think she was on Penny Dreadful. That's a show I never finished, actually. I should probably finish that at some point. Yeah, totally with you on that, Rose. Oh, it's funny. I'm sorry. You know, I just realized it's your name. I still like you. You're awesome. Yeah, I do tend to get lost in my own head. It does seem to happen a lot to me. I know. I'm just, you know, so you know, I don't have a Rose bias. Sorry, I don't have a bias against roses or people named Rose. I hope not. Used to have several of us. I know. Well, one of you turned out to be a bitch. Ain't you though. Anyway, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that out loud. That's not a nice thing to say. I apologize. Sometimes I might be a little too real when I speak. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. Try not to be mean. I try to be a positive person. So, you know what? I hope that person who I was just referencing is happy and has grown out of that attitude. It's like half of, like, not really an apology, but kind of an apology. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to spread negativity. There's a, oh god. Talk about random thoughts. Alright. So, I've been trying to figure out, why I've fallen away from Dead by Daylight, right? I still love that game. Still look forward to playing it. I think a lot of it is I still look forward to playing it when I know I'm playing with friends, you know. But I think it has a lot to do with the community. So I've noticed there's a trend with Dead by Daylight, especially like the content creator. Actually, let me back up. There's a trend with content creators for Dead by Daylight, right? And this is why, like, I loved certain content creators. Like, I still love Puppers. Puppers is an amazing dude. But like, there was a few content creators I watched that were like Noob 3. Not so much Monto. Monto was kind of a prick, but that's why I liked him. But like, a lot of those older content creators have stepped away from the game, stopped playing it. Except for, like, Pupper still plays and puts out videos, so I highly recommend Puppers to anyone who's out here if you want to watch Dead by Daylight stuff, because he is a good human being. But anyway, sorry. Back to my point, because if I'm gonna make a point, I have to dance around it like 800 times. Basically, Alright, so I've noticed that there's this trend among content creators in Dead by Daylight right now. And it's like there are certain content creators that are making videos exclusively about how toxic and mean the Dead by Daylight community is, which is true. It is. However, wait, I feel like I'm missing a piece here. I am. Sorry. What's the number? G114? This one. Anyway. A lot of the videos I see on Dead by Daylight now, like, Odd Starva still puts out pretty good content. Anyway, my point is this. There are guys and gals out there who are making videos specifically about, like, oh, I made this person salty, or salty person rages because and like, alright. So yes, sometimes those people do need to be called out and shown, like, their behavior shown. But it's like, there are a couple of channels that I've seen on YouTube that are exclusively that. They're calling other content creators out. They're calling out Twitchies. They're calling out just certain things. Now, you're going to call out a racist. Guess what? I am totally with you on that. Call out the racist. Shed the light on them. Because, fuck them. You're going to call out a bigot? Hell yeah. Get them out of our community. I totally agree with that as well. When you're calling out people because they get angry while they're playing a game, and you're playing the game in a style that provokes that anger, and you know it is, it's like, you know you're playing like a dirtbag. Like, I know when I'm playing like a dirtbag, I feel a little bad about it sometimes, but I'll do it every once in a while, because you gotta secure that win sometimes. I'll tell you right, yes, the salt and rage does happen, but if your goal is just make someone salty and rage is dumb, but yeah, yeah, like, calling out bigots and stuff, I totally agree with that. But, like, calling someone out because they got angry in a game, like, dude, it's a competitive game. They're gonna get angry if they lose. Usually, you just let them go to the next game and they cool down. They're like, oh, whatever. It's just a game. Like, it seems like the Dead by Daylight community is expecting every content creator to be some bastion of wholesomeness and goodness, or like the perfect person, like never getting angry at a game. And it seems weird to me, because when I started that game, the whole point, like, the point of the game is the survivors to survive and the killers to kill. That's pretty much it, right? Basically done with the game unless I have people to play with. Yes, I do want to hear that. But just to round out my point, like, there are people who create that kind of content, like, oh, I'm calling, like, this person did this, Salty TTV did this, or, like, unless you're calling out a bigot, if you're just calling out someone because they're like, oh, fuck that guy, or, oh, what a bitch, they did this, like, guess what? Once the game's over, they're not caring about you anymore. It just seems silly to me, because a competitive game is going to make people rage. Win or lose, like, well, specifically losing, it's going to cause someone who's ultra competitive to get angry. You give them 5 minutes and a cookie, they're going to calm down. And, like, man, I'm trying to think of, like, I think it's what's driving me away from Dead by Daylight, though, is this, like, constant cycle of this person is bad because they think I played bad, or they think that they should have won. Entitled TT, like, it's like, no, they're playing a competitive game, they wanted to win. You played around them, and yes, you beat them. You played better than them that game. They're allowed to get angry. They're allowed to get salty. Just, you know, let them live. Now, if they're calling you racist and bigoted shit, then yeah, fine, call them out. Totally with that. But if they're just angry because they lost a game, like, what the fuck, man? Like, and then you get you're like, I'm gonna make YouTube videos about these people because they got angry that I outplayed them. And it's like, you're literally doing the exact same thing they were. Because, like, they'll be like, well, they, you know, oh, God, I don't know. It's just, I hate a bit at the end of the stream. I got against a blatantly cheating killer. Well, the killer was also a streamer and had close to 100 people in their chat. Really cheating to get reaction from people, especially Twitchy, so they could get it clipped and their reactions shown for them for use on the person's stream. Due to how I have clips set, they can't. He then told them to screen record my VOD to get my reaction to his PS. Chat can still see it. I deleted my VOD the second I saw that because I popped in to see what the fuck was going on. Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. There's a lot of cheating going on in that fucking game. Alright. Let's see. Where are we at? But... yes, exactly. I'm allowed to be angry if you win. I'll usually let it go after the match is gone. Like, and I found myself acting like those people too, which really pissed me off. Because, like, I know there have been times when, like, we've been playing and, you know, my good friend Coyle has gotten pissed at a killer for playing like an asshole, and I'm like, well, come on, it's just a game, blah, blah, blah. But really, you're allowed to get angry, Coyle. Everyone's allowed to get angry at a fucking game. My worry is that when people get angry at a game, they get angry at the person playing on the other side, and as long as you can divorce that and let it go, then I think everyone's good. The problem is that most people can't. They will get angry at someone on the other side and then call them names or accuse them of things, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that either. So it's, I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm probably not gonna be playing Dead by Daylight on stream too much. I'm not calling you out. I'm saying I had literally told you, like, I'd been like, cool, stop. It's just a game. Like, but really, you're allowed to feel the way you feel, and I shouldn't be like, the only time I should say anything is if you go over a line, which you never have. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. G111. That's the whole reason I don't play the game. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying, though. Like, I hope I explained that well. I probably didn't, but okay. Step one's done. Calling me out. I mean, I could have called any one of us out. I could have called myself out. I have literally done that. I have gotten angry and accused someone of, you know, doing whatever, stream sniping or cheating or whatever, and not had any proof. Or, you know, they came into, like, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just explaining it well, but I'm trying. Anyway, we have finished part 1. We have finished step 1, so I'm gonna jump into Discord real quick and grab the videos that people redeemed, and we're gonna play them because I'm allowed to do that. someone already in chat decides to not drop things because they swear. Like, I understand the conceit of a lot of these drama. Like, I'm going to call them DBD drama streamers. Like, that's what I'm calling them from now on. So, like, Spooky Loops and Man Face J and, like, all those dudes, like, they're literally creating content for drama's sake and not for the one of actually making content. So, like, that's actually driving me further away from the game than, like, all the bad shit that is actually in the game. That's weird, right? I don't know. But, anyway, we're gonna watch our first video. This comes in from Reme. Reme! Sent me a dog video, it looks like.
She stomp, she do the nollie stomp. Hey,
Stomp, she do the nollie stomp. You stomp, you do the nollie stomp. Hey, stomp, she do the nollie stomp.
she stomp, she do. Stomp, you do the nollie stomp. She stomp, she do the nollie
That dog is loving that, by the way.
Stomp, you do the nollie stomp.
Hey.
Aw. Thank you, that was cute. That was a good palate cleanser from our previous conversation, so thank you for that. Like, yeah, I think the only time I'm going to be playing DVD is if I'm playing with Remy, with Torch, with Coil. Like, if I have it planned, then yeah, I'll play and stream it. But more likely than not, it's just going to be maybe a happy friend time thing instead of a stream thing. I don't know. That's why I'm going to be playing Apex tomorrow. So I'm going to learn Apex. And I'm sure I'm not going to run into any problems with the Apex community. It's going to be perfect. Next video. Hey, what? I'm sure... Less trauma than DVD. Yeah, I'm just saying. Every community... Look. There's a bad element in every community. We all know here it's Torch, but... In, like, gaming communities... there's a vocal minority. You know I'm kidding, Twitch. I love you. I'm just fucking around.
Don't jiggle, jiggle.
Oh. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to bring the video up so you guys can see. Boom. It's a tickety talk sent in from Bro with the Hacking Act, aka Rules.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
This is what happens when you let honeybees drink 2 shots of tequila.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
This is what happens when you let honeybees drink 2 shots of tequila.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle.
Oh, that's it.
It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
This is what happens when you let honeybees drink 2.
I am not so bad with the TikToks. I didn't realize it was that short. Thank you. That was funny. The end game chat. Yes, DVD deals. Look, I played Halo 3 on the Xbox 360. I understand toxic communities pretty well. I have been called every slur in the book that does not fit a white dude. A white straight dude, I should say. Because I have been called homophobic slurs, I have been called racist slurs, I have been called... you name it, any bad name you can think of, I have been called it in Halo 3. What up, Riot? How you doing, dear? Here's another friend from the Dead by Daylight community, but Riot's actually been playing Guilty Gear, and I have been enjoying watching her play Guilty Gear a hell of a lot more than I do with DVD these days.
Ooh, nice!
Hi, Riot.
Did anybody see that? Can somebody clip that?
Did anybody see that? Can somebody clip that? I love when a clip ends with, can somebody clip that? Because I have so many clips that end that way. Because I'll be like, can somebody clip that? That was funny. But thank you, Riot. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing great. Nope, yours video is next. Coil. Your video is next. The kitty video is next. So we've done step 1 of our 8,000 step Gunpla. We got the chest of the Barbataurus here. Let me make this. So this is what we're building right now. It is super badass looking. And I knew there was an alternate mode. Who was it? It was Rotary, when he was in here earlier, said that he built his, which, just 2 legs. I don't know if that's an official one, but what the shit? Thank you, Anonymous. What the fuck? I don't know who that was. Obviously, I don't know who it was because it says Anonymous. But thank you for gifting a sub to Brigadier Bacon, to Jinx T, and to Coil. Much, much appreciated. I just like to be a kind of... Oh. Well, thank you for the gift subs, Riot. I really do appreciate it very, very much. Yes, Coil, now you can use the 2 emotes that you created. Which, by the way, we do have new emotes. Let me just show you. I really like this one so much.
Alright, I don't have time to, not fucking, to, pause it.
Oh, that was right on the edge.
That was good though. Ooh. Oh man! All right. Well, Riot, thank you again so much for the gift subs. You didn't have to do that. It was very, very sweet of you. And I'm glad we got another shout out in for Riot. If you don't follow Riot, like, what the fuck you doing with your life? Seriously. Seriously. They would look as emotes. I think they look great. Especially the one. Riot, don't make me cry, man. Don't make me cry. Here, what? Have some video. Oh, thank you so much, Riot. I do appreciate it. And this is our next random video, by the way. Hey, Allie. Welcome on in, dear. How you doing this fine evening? Oh, I forget. I always forget how much of a delay Coil is on. She's on a little bit of a delay. We're watching some sweet cat videos. Kill it with fire. Yeah. Good cat. Oh my goodness. So Riot, I have a question for you if you're still here. Because I do once again, thank you so much for those gifts up. But I do have a question. How you feeling about DBD these days? That's my question. I'm asking it to all my friends who play DBD. It's not fun anymore. Totally agreed. I was just talking about the drama, like the DBD drama YouTubers, and they're driving me even further away from playing DBD. It's hilarious, man. Yeah, the general consensus has been that. I still like playing DVD with a group of friends. That's about the only time I'll play it, though. Because then it'll actually be fun. Win or lose, at least I'm hanging out with friends. Oh my god. Static cling. I catch a lot of your Guilty Gear streams because I actually enjoy Guilty Gear. I'll usually have it on in the background because you start when I'm working, so I'll be able to put Riot. I put Riot up on one stream while I'm working on crap on my other monitor. And I think Guilty Gear looks like a lot of fun. I've never been good at fighting games though. But yeah, I'm totally with you. That's why I started playing more retro games on stream. Like that's why we played Monster Rancher. And
Thomas's birthday. Happy birthday, Thomas.
probably gonna continue with the Monster Rancher chain. I don't know. I have an RPG that I really want to play that just got re-released. Called Chrono Cross. It's on Steam now, so I do want to play that. It's just so much more enjoyable with the story, characters, music, and because I'm done with DVD, I'm actually good at fighting. Nice. Yeah, like it's been a lot of incremental changes in DVD have made me have less fun with it, obviously. But then like the community around the game, it's like the weirdest community. Because I met some awesome people through DVD. Like Couch, like Riot, like Torch, like actually not technically Coil, and also Rose. Like I met a lot of you here because of DVD, because I streamed DVD, because I played it with y'all. So like it's really weird to be like, hey, that game that brought us all together, I don't want to play it too much anymore. Like I want to and like nobody cares. Like people come, they have fun. They don't mind that I'm not playing DVD. You met me because of the home record. Oh, that's true. Well, I mean, by technicality, it's because I watched him playing DVD. It's the only reason I was ever there. But yeah, I don't know, man. I have more fun doing streams like this where I get to just sit and chat with you guys while I build something, or we're playing Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher. That game. When did Monster Rancher 1 come out? Hold on, before we get back into the building. Monster Rancher. Boom. When did that game come out? That came out. First release November 30th, 1997. So, let's see. How old was I? I was 15 years old when that game came out. That's right. I'm old. Anyway, that is a game. So, we're talking 1997 to now. Jesus Christ, math is gonna kill me here. So 97 to 2007, 2007 to 2017. That's 20 years. Plus 5. So that game took me 25 years to beat. Because I never beat it back then. And I finally beat it last week. Like, I'm having way more fun playing those kind of games, like retro games, and doing the Gunpla builds than I was. So I know, like, we might not have as many people come in, but we always have fun here, so I don't really think it matters. I'm just having so much fun. So Jesse and Torch through Homewrecker? I mean, yeah, technically. And we are in 3 years this coming Halloween, November. Is that how long we've known each other for 3 years now, Quill? Jesus. Whew. Sorry, my asthma has been killing me today. Ugh. It's the weather. We're finally getting back. It keeps going from hot to cold, and we're finally getting back into some cold-ish, but now it's getting warm again. So my lungs don't know which way to go, man. Alright, 7 or 6. 7 and 6. F7 and 6. You and I are pretty much at 3 years of friendship. Wow. Well, yeah, I met everyone here. I met a bunch of you. Not everyone, but I met Torch and Remy in 2019. Specifically, March, April area of 2019. Because, yeah, okay. So yeah, that's 3 years. What have I done with my life? No. And it's been a lot of fun. So fuck it. Right? I can't think of a better way to like, a better way, especially to get through a fucking pandemic like we did, than hanging out with y'all and having fun online. Because what else were we gonna do? Right? Like, 7, 6, and 19. Where's 19? There it is. Oh, it's so small. I think we're building the head. Are we building the head? Yeah, we're building the head. Alright. So we're gonna have an almost robot looking thing soon. Can't tell you how much. Aw. Yeah, this is, yeah, we are a positive stream tonight, aren't we? We're gonna be positive. We're gonna eschew the negative, and we're gonna be positive, right? So, oh, welcome back, Twitch. Yeah, it is positive. Right on. Right on. Goddamn right on. Michelangelo, you king of kings. But, yeah. I can tell you how much y'all's friendship... Yeah, I mean, it means the world to me. I don't know how I would have gotten through the last 2 years if it weren't for any of this. Like, it's not like it's been a fun time for anybody. I completely get that. But, like... Yeah, and then I think I met Coil and Rose probably in around the October area. I think Coil was right on that of 2019. Maybe Rose in November-ish. I remember when Rose started coming around to my Twitch streams. I do remember that because I was playing Silent Hill. Now I know you'd probably come in before that, but I distinctly remember a couple of Sundays when oh, okay, there you go. I don't know. I don't know dates, so I'm just gonna say I know that Rose started coming in and was like hanging out and watching me play Silent Hill and chatting with me, and I think it was like a Sleepy Sunday. I remember this like distinctly because I remember it was a good conversation, and she was helping me get through that game because I had never played it before, and I kind of regret never finishing it. So maybe we'll go back to that someday, just so I can say I beat Silent Hill. Make sure I don't cut something important by accident. These pieces are so small. You and Torch were playing Hell on Caffeine when I started coming around? Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe you were in Torch's streams more often than mine. Maybe that was the case. Because you guys are night owls. I am not a night owl. Well, I used to be a night owl. And then my age caught up to me. This Halloween, that... Yeah, look, it don't matter. It feels like I've known all you fuckers forever, so take that for what it is. I could have probably said that nicer, but you know what I mean. Because he used to keep me company while I was going to work at 4 a.m. That's what it was. See? Because I know I okay. That don't matter. Alright, so let me rephrase what I said previously. I have a very clear memory, which a lot of this shit blends together because we've been inside for however long, but I think this was before the pandemic, of a Sleepy Sunday stream where I started pretty early, and I think at the time that I started, Rose was the only one who was up because she was either getting home from work or you know, whatever, because of her sleep schedule, because of work. Like, she was the only one that was only one of my quote unquote regulars that was in the stream at the time. And I remember it specifically because she who will not be named but also has the same name as Rose was also there. And I remember it being a lot of fun just hanging out and chatting with Rose. That's all. That was my point. I don't really know. I don't really have a point, I guess. So, yeah, exactly. Fond memory. It was a very, very fond memory that I have in my head. We'll go with that. Thank you, Remy. Thank you so much. Me brain no work good. I had that part upside down, by the way. Just trying to force it in upside down. The ladies hate it when you try to do that. Alright, alright. And then, where the fuck does this go? Remember, it was Witchit. Witchit was a lot of fun. Something where we played Animal Crossing that started super early. I remember that too! I bounced off of Animal Crossing really quick. But I do remember that. Okay, so there's the bottom part of the head. So let's put that there. A2, 43 and 44. Then there's that one where he started really, really early because I was just ending and said I'd raid him for a chase. Oh, I think it was that stream where I was playing Animal Crossing, or maybe it was when I was playing Silent Hill. One or the other. Get out! One of you leave! Oh, God, I remember that. It was Animal Crossing? Okay. 43 and 44. Yeah, it's been a fun ride. We're still going. Still going strong, you know? Like, we are fucking... I think in May I'll be at 2 years as an affiliate? Something like that? Does that make sense? And Ion Chat, neither of us realized it has froze for you. And Kevin, oh, I remember that. Yes, that was on Caffeine. I think. Yeah, that was on I think that was on Caffeine. That's when I figured out how to... I think I ended up using stream... I only had one monitor at the time. That's why I didn't have chat up on the other screen. It was on here? No, I think it was on caffeine. So I don't, because I don't think I was ever on Twitch without 2 monitors. I mean, I may have been, but I think it was on caffeine. Oh no, we could go back and check really old clips and see if there's anything. See, we're agreeing it was on caffeine. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. You know me, old man brain. You don't understand things all the time the first time. All right. Okay. This part comes fully off. Soon we're gonna have a head and another break coming up. So we'll probably only get through. Let's see. Let me look. We'll probably get the head done tonight and maybe the right arm. Maybe more if we're lucky, but I don't think we're gonna be lucky. Get out! Get out! Okay, let me pull this up for the next one. Oh, I'm pausing it. Oh, this was from 5 months ago. Oh my goodness. It's a game. I think it's a story game. Ooh, what is it called, Khalil? And why is it Chrono Cross? I'm kidding. Not kidding. So I want to play the shit out of Chrono Cross. Okay, that's good. I don't want to accidentally cut a piece off of this. There we go. And there we go. At the very least, we're going to have a robot head to put on our guy, which is very, very nice. Although he's got a crown, so we're not close to done his head yet. I don't think. Sure. But yeah, what's the game, Coil? I need to know the name. Also, like I said, I'm going to be trying out Apex tomorrow, but if anyone has any other ideas for like some good multiplayer games that isn't, maybe isn't Dead by Daylight, let me know. I think I still have Smite. Oh, okay. That's the sequel slash, I think, prequel to Life is Strange. Life is Strange is a lot of fun. I played the original original one. I actually want to play that again. That's a good game. Had a really, really good soundtrack too. I remember that's where I first heard Foal's Spanish Sahara. It's a great song. Okay. So, I guess I have a question for you, gang, because I haven't been putting stickers on. What color is the Barbataurus' eyes? Barbataurus' eyes, sorry. Let's look. I think they're blue. So, actually, we might want to take this off. So, I could put the stickers on. But part of me thinks we should not put the stickers on. And here's why. Because I could paint them on. Like, I know this is tiny. I know this is probably hard to see. Hold on. Oh wait, I gotta do the hand model thing. There you go. So, I could put the stickers on, and then we could take them off later. But part of me is like, I think I have a blue Gundam marker. I don't know how quick these things dry, though. Like, do they dry quick? Do they not? So I remember it drying pretty quick when I did the tests on the stuff. My big worry is that this marker is much, like the tip is much bigger than the eyes are going to be. So, here, let's just... Actually, if I grab a toothpick, I might be able to do this. So, if we took this and we went like... First, you gotta shake the shit out of it. Because they are paint markers. Alright. Don't clip that. Anyway. So, press and hold down until you see paint. Yes, I know. I just... So, we could try, with my very shaky hands, to put a tiny bit of paint where each of the eyes is. I'm gonna try. Oh my god, it worked. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, it worked! Like, they're actually separated. I just got the eyes. Oh my god! Now I'm afraid to put it down because I don't know how long these fucking things take to dry. I can't... there you go. My first paint job. Right there. You guys just witnessed it. You guys just witnessed the first time I ever painted a Gunpla. That wasn't panel lining. Who was it? Rotary. Sorter. I hope you're proud of me, brother. Because... look at that. I actually painted it. I didn't use a sticker. Wow! Sorry, that made me happy. It made me super happy. You guys can clip that part where I actually successfully fucking painted one of these. I know it wasn't a lot of paint, and it's not too big a deal, but it's a big deal to me, so just saying. Let me have it. Like, the funny thing is, once his helmet's on, you're barely gonna see those eyes. But I know that I did that. That I painted those eyes the correct color. And that's fucking rad. Because yeah, if you look at it now, you can kind of see them, but not really. It's gonna fight someone they want to take away the happy. I just think it's a. I'm happy that I was able to do that. As the guy who fucked up every Warhammer miniature he ever had painting, that was rad. I forgot that I gotta put the markers in the tool thingy, but for now they're going here. And I know we skipped. You just made the unique as well. Exactly. Yeah, there's a bit here. If you can see it. If you can see that outline on the gray right here, there's a sticker that goes in. Like that little diamond looking thing right there. That's red. So I guess we could try that as well. Because I have a red marker in my first wax seal. Let's see. Looks like they dry pretty fast. Plus, I got paint remover if I need it. So we could try this. It looks like a little diamond. I don't know if I should be doing this, but we're gonna try it. And if worst comes to worst, we'll remove it. Yeesh. Let's see. Maybe. Oh my god, actually. That worked. It's like the panel lining. I have now successfully painted 2 pieces of Gunpla. I am the greatest builder in the world. All shall bow down. And what's up? What's up, Remy? What's the weird? What's weird? I don't know. That is strange. I don't think I messed with your settings or anything. Alright, B19 and 18. But anyway, I am the greatest Gunpla builder in the world now. So, I'm just saying. I painted 2 little pieces of plastic. And it didn't look like garbage. And in fact, that actually panel lined really, really well. Got some red on my Q-tip, but that's fine. Alright, because Look at it. Look at those baby blue eyes, man. That's not a sticker. I did that. Oh, God damn. How to... You know what? You know, I think I'm just... I'm the greatest. What am I going to do? I can't really do anything about it. I'm just the greatest. Oh, the Bold Colorado kit? Hell yeah! Actually, there is a jet kit that I want to build too, Coil. Mine's from an anime, but, you know. I want to build a Macross variable fighter. They don't make any transformable models, sadly, so you have to build it in one mode. So there's a jet mode, there's a half robot mode, and then there's the robot mode. I'll show you guys what I mean in a minute. When someone says they have confidence in themselves, that's the kind of confidence I want to have. Exactly. I don't know. I think God just got to me and he was like, you know what? I'm just going to make him perfect. And he did. Fucking crazy. If I ever actually thought that, I would really want someone to hurt me. Because that is kind of very, very conceited. But I'm just very proud of myself for being able to actually paint a tiny, tiny piece of a model and not mess it up like I did with like every Warhammer miniature I ever owned, like I said. Like, I was never good at the painting part of it. Okay, I need to go grab a drink, and you'd be proud of yourself. Thank you. I will be proud of me. I now have a custom Barbataurus Lupus because I did the painting. Even if someone did the exact same thing I did, mine is still mine, and that's fucking rad. That's one of the cool things about Gundam, though, right? Is that you build it, it's your build. You know what I mean? Like, any imperfections you decide to leave, anything that you spend a lot of time on and like put your effort into, it's all worth it because it's yours. Like, it's your build. It's you did that. And I think that is something that is really, really cool. And like a lot of you'll notice like a lot of the Gunpla builders, either on streams or in Discord or on the Reddit, like they all say like you should Gunpla however you want to Gunpla. Gunpla is quote unquote freedom. And it really is, because you can literally do whatever you want with them. You can be the worst builder in the world, you can be the best builder in the world. You'll still have a fully unique kit that is yours because you did it. You're the one who built it. And I think that's kind of rad, right? It's kind of really rad. You gotta probably need this. Where's Woody Throat? Hey, oh, no, we are posy streamers tonight. Okay, Coil, we are posy. That's what the kids call positive. I have it on good authority that that's what the kids call positive these days, right? Posy. And and I'm here where, yeah, you know what? I know sometimes I can be a little tired, and I don't talk as much as I'm doing tonight. But I got energy, man. I'm not a kid. I couldn't tell you. You're younger than me. I mean, I consider everyone younger than me to be a kid, and I know they're not. You're fully grown adults. But, and maybe it's just, I don't know why. I just do. Like, if you're younger than me, which, let's face it, on this platform, and in this day and the age on the internet, you're probably younger than me. I'm hip. I'm just cynical. That's fair. Fucking millennials. No, Back in my day, in 1542, when I was in college, oh, that's A2. That's not the one I'm looking for. I don't even know where I was going, so I'm just gonna stop in the middle of my thought. But I do want to show Coil the jet I want to build. So maybe after we do this, after we finish the head, we'll obviously we'll watch some rando videos, but we'll also, I want to show you guys the jet I want to build. I've got to start taping my leg again. Oh no! Are you okay, Chloe? Oh my god, I forgot I had coffee. Jesus. No, we didn't have chisels back then. We just lined up rocks when I was in college. Like, chisels. Oh my goodness. I keep thinking that's not all the way on, because I keep fluctuating between the two. Okay, I need a piece from here, don't I? 21. 21, right there. Oh, it's a little guy. What is 20? 20's not for the head, so we don't care. Okay. No, use another rock as a chisel. There you go. Yeah, we just banged rocks around because that was the entertaining thing to do. I got you a college degree. Okay, and back. And you can go ahead and stuff. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to knock everything over. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. Don't fall. I was just joking. You're not allowed to fall. Sprue. No fall. There we go. Alright. We got the piece we needed from this, right? Yes. And this was from B. And it looks like we need a part from F. So I'm going to take F out and watch as the sprue I just told not to fall over falls over. Welcome back, Remy. My leg condition basically... Wait, I'm sorry. My leg condition is acting up and taping helps increase blood circulation. My leg condition basically cuts off circulations when it swells up, so taping it is. Fair enough. I hope you feel better, and I hope the tape actually helps. Remy. Alright, so here's how old I am. I'm gonna relate to you guys a recent injury. Because your boy is old. It's not because he did anything wrong. It's not because he didn't lift with his legs, because he did. But we got all this new furniture, bedroom furniture, and we have to put it together. So we went to Home Depot and we picked up the furniture. The furniture is really, really heavy when it's in a box because it's a dress. There's 2 dressers and 2 end tables. The end tables, no problem. I can get those probably by myself, which I did. Wifey had to help with the 2 dressers, so we did 1 dresser at a time and brought them in. But of course, I'm like, I don't want Wifey to hurt herself, so I try to maybe take as much weight as I possibly can while we're doing this, and my upper arms, so hold on, here, like between my elbow and my shoulder, this part on both arms hurt for 4 days. I took Tylenol and Advil and everything, and it took 2 days for it to stop hurting. I'm still not 100%. And we did this on Saturday. It's Thursday. So, I have conclusive evidence that I am no longer a young man. Aside from the age. Because, holy hell, how did I don't know. Because your boy was adult and was like, I can handle this, I'm a man. Because your boy was raised in the 80s and still has remnants of shitty mindsets in his head that he constantly has to fight against. But at least he's aware of them, folks. Unlike a lot of people my age. He didn't know what I did, and he just locked the hell up yesterday, and now it's sore. Well, I mean, you're getting up there, right? What are you now? 63, 64, something like that, right? So, you know, you're gonna expect the occasional, random pain to just crop up. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said your age on stream. I'm so sorry. Remy is not in their 60s. Alright, gang. I'm just messing. You know I'm just messing around. They're actually in their 80s. Anyway, gang, what are we up to? We're almost done building the Gundam head. And I painted the Gundam head, and I painted the Gundam's chest. And that sounded way more sexual than it should have been. I painted the Gundam on the head and the chest. I shot it right in his eyes. His eyes are blue now. For the kids making a thing. What are you making? Oh my goodness. Alright. Oi! Are you a punk from the 70s or 80s now, Remy? Oi! Oi, 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 oi! Remy gonna kill me. Okay, gang. Final bop on the head there, and I think we're. Oh, damn it! Almost. I was planning on Sleepy Sunday doing a new, or maybe playing Monster Rancher 2, or starting a new game, but maybe we'll just do the Gundam. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I'll get too much to do that. So, watch out. It's a work in progress. Remy's gotten to see it already. Ooh, nice. Alright. I get to see it now, too. Alright, gang. Y'all ready for this? Alright, never mind. There we go. Look at them baby blue eyes. And that red symbol. I painted those. Oh man, this is actually really cool. Alright. Well, it is. We have finished step 2. Like I said, we're probably going to get to finish step 3 tonight, and that'll be it. And then next time we do the old Stram, we'll do parts 4 through whatever, and we'll try to get through it. I do play video games as well, though, so it's not always going to be Gunpla streams, but I'm going to try to finish this because we have a backlog. I actually have a backlog And I kind of want to have a lot of my backlog done before June when our stuff from P Bandai starts coming in. So that I can actually work on those exclusive model kits, which are really, really cool looking. But in the meanwhile, I know we had at least one random video, possibly two. Can't remember. But let me jump in the Ninja Mods and see what you're working on here. Ooh. I like it. It's like it reminds me of like anime lightning. Like a lightning back, I can't place it. I'm not going to show it on screen though because it is a work in progress and I did not get permission to show that on stream, so I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is say, if you have any random videos that you want us to watch, feel free to send them in. You can send them into the chat. You can send them to me on Discord. You can only send them in chat though if you are a VIP or higher. If you are not a VIP, you'll get there because I'm very loosey-goosey with it. But yeah, we have our first part done on our Gundam. So yeah, if you have a random video, please send it on in. I'm gonna pull up Remy's video. Oh yeah, I'll do the video. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did you put that in anywhere? You don't have to do it. It's okay. I legitimately want to watch that. I want to watch Mike Tyson knock someone the fuck out. Oh boy. All right. Y'all ready for this? This is before we even get into anything, before we watch any of the random videos. Oh, well, okay. Well, this is now a random video. Hold on. I'm gonna cut the music so we can hear this. So, I believe the story is, and Torch, correct me if I'm wrong, but you did say this in chat earlier. It was somebody on a plane was being belligerent to Mike Tyson and threw a water bottle at Mike Tyson. How do we all think this is going to turn out? What the dude looks like. Okay. Let's find out what Mike Tyson can do. How old's Mike Tyson? Actually, he's got to be up there, right? Because he was a prize fighter when I was a kid. He's got to be in his 60s, right? Mike Tyson. 55. 55. 55. Okay. That tracks. Yeah, that makes about sense. Okay. So, here we go. Here is Mike Tyson after he got hit with a water bottle from another passenger on the plane.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's do the horse, man. Hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's do the horse, man.
So the person he's hitting is down here. He's already knocked out.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's do the horse, man.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see what 55-year-old Mike Tyson did to an asshole on a plane who decided to throw a water bottle.
Yeah, you got.
Oh my God! Oh, this is perfect.
JetBlue mid flight. My boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way.
Look at the sad fucking look on this dude's face. You mess with Mike Tyson. You're lucky you're alive. Jesus. Hey, Spock, how's it going, bud?
Yeah, he got fucked up. Just trying to.
It's like those people who jump into a bear cage thinking nothing's gonna happen. Mike Tyson didn't go crazy. Mike Tyson went Mike Tyson. What the fuck, man? Okay, sorry. He isn't. Yeah, exactly. He isn't known as the baddest man on the planet because he is not gonna. He's gonna take your shit. Like Mike Tyson's gonna knock you out. Okay, and this is the random video we got from Remy. Oh shit. I hope you are doing well, Spock, my friend. Dude, the delay with Coil. I love you so much, Coil. But that's funny. You literally said the exact same thing I said. I love you so much. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Alright. So this is How Dog Breeds Listen to Music. This is from Remy.
I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a thing out how to give and take. Ladies, pop your backs with it. Ladies, pop with it. Ladies, pop. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on you.
Thank you, Remy. That was great. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Oh, I wanted to show you guys that model. Hold on. Let me get our music back on. Oh, God. Oh. But, you know what? The delay, and Coyle saying the same thing, just shows that two great minds think alike. Because we are great minds, after all. Alright, what do I want to show? Oh, yeah, the model. Sorry. My head is everywhere. There we go. So this is the model I want to build. It's the YF-19. Oh, it says it right there. This is the jet. It's the YF-19. It is from Macross Plus, which is my favorite anime movie. So this is obviously the jet form. It's really cool. It's got a lot of decals, which would be fun, because I've never really done a lot of decals, you know. And it has a little pilot. So it has a little Isamu Dyson right in the cockpit, which is also cool. So you can see, you'll hate the decals, probably. But it's so rad looking. And if you guys will indulge me for just a second, I want to show you something. Videos. There we go. Okay. Video unavailable? Oh, blocked it on in my country. Shit. All right, hold on. Damn it. Okay. This should work. The video... God damn it. Everything is blocked in my country. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, perfect. Nope, that's the one that's blocked in my country. Yay. How about this one? Nope, blocked in my country. Holy shit. God. Probably good that I can't show this then, because if it's blocked in the country, I might get a... Alright. Is there a way to search not YouTube for I guess we could at Daily Motion, right? Because I want to show you guys this. Daily Motion. There we go. Oh, God. Fuck it. I'll show it to you guys later. I can't. Like, I want to macros plus. Here. Videos. Is there a way to click not YouTube? Tools. Any source. There we go. Twitter? Man, I wish I could show it to you. Ah, well. It's okay. Apparently all the videos I've watched online have been, scrubbed from YouTube. So I guess maybe Reddit? No. No. Alright, any source. I'm just gonna type in Daily Motion. Okay, this is where I take my leave so I can see for work. Oh, okay. Oh, hi. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming by. Much, much appreciated. I found it. Just have to refresh it. But you have a great night, Remy. Thank you so much for coming by. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Get your rest. Have a good day at work tomorrow. And then tomorrow night I'll be playing... I probably won't be streaming because I'll be playing some games with friends not on stream. It'll be nice. And everyone's gonna be very, very nice to me and teach me how to play Apex Predators because wait, no, what's it called? It's not Apex Predators. What is it called? Apex Legends. Okay. Alright, so this is the video modes. But I think I want to do the jet. And maybe eventually do all three if I can find them. Oh, alright. And this will be our last random video. And before we jump back into model building.
Yo, Spunky, what are you doing, dog? You sniffing ass?
Love how the mouth's open. Aww. Wait. Come on. Do it. Oh, the cat chewing on the plug. Oh, that's so true. Oh, that's a Louis move. That is a Louis move. Not notice a giant gap and just fall between it. Wait, what just happened there? Oh, it knocked over stuff in the sink. Stupid kitty. Oh.
Софочка, скажи а-а-а. А теперь ур-ур-а-а.
It's a parrot kitty. Nestle Crunch. Oh my god. Aw. Oh, it landed on the table. Good job. RKO out of nowhere. Oh, it's got the zoomies. It's got the zoomies. Yep, there you go. Aw.
There goes the crackhead that I see.
Oh, Louis did that. So when we first got Louis, I was no, wifey was making tea, so she had the kettle on the burner. Idiot boy jumped up on the oven and burnt his whiskers off. Like, only on one side, but he burnt his fucking whiskers off. Oh yeah, it was hilarious. He's an idiot.
And now I cry in the middle of the night.
Puh. I want to do that to my cats one day. Just while they're sleeping, make loud noises because they do it all the time to us when we're like trying to sleep. Oh. Alright, last one.
Oh, buddy. Those are very happy sounds. Yeah, that's a... I've been trying to get that on video, to be honest with you, because the only time he really does that is when I come home or whatever and he's ready for bed, he makes that sound, which I'm not ever, like, recording.
Oh.
Aw. That's cute. Okay, some people think these hairless cats are ugly. I think they're cute as hell. I think that cat is cute.
Oh, cool.
We've seen that before. God. Well, thank you, Coil. Much appreciated. And just for Coil, I'm also going to play this. You guys ready? Get to see me. Oh, actually, you don't get to see me twice because I'm covering me. But here we go.
Yeah, I'm bad.
Does that... I like Jess. You other people? I don't know.
No.
Son of a bitch!
Get out. Get out. One of you leave. Oh, that was your redemption? Okay, perfect. Well, now I get to play it for you. Alright. 3 and 3. Let's go.
Get out.
I love playing games with Torch. It like our time difference sucks. I'm gonna see if I can maybe try to stay up a little late on a Saturday, like at least once a month, just to play some games with Torch. You're not allowed on the same team. Not right now. Because you know me, I need my sleep, but here, one more time, real quick. I'll self-promote myself. This is from our 24-hour charity stream.
No! Son of a bitch!
Get out. Get out. One of you leave.
Oh, I think it was because Chef and Rose had been on the same team like so many times. Okay. Couldn't name that either. It was sheer luck. Yeah, I remember. I'll be honest. I don't remember a lot from the 24-hour streams because I am usually so mentally drained and like... No, you're not allowed to be on the same team. Oh, because you're assholes. Yeah, that's true too. Oh my goodness. But I remember, like, every time I have done one of those 24-hour streams, it's always been a blast. So I'm looking forward to doing that again in November. Because we do have plenty of multiplayer games, so I can get a bunch of people in for those. And I'm actually thinking, now that we started doing these, I'm probably gonna do like I'll do like not a high, like, I'm not gonna do a super complicated one, but I will do a build during the 24-hour stream. That'll probably be how we started off, and then we'll run and stuff. I have ideas, but also Remy's gonna be doing their charity stream next month, on May 7th. And the week before, I think we're gonna play a game together, kind of pre-game for the charity stream. So I know I'm trying. I mess up. Thankfully, Remy is very forgiving and understands, because it's, you know, I met them at a certain point in their life, and now they're at a different point in their life. So I try my best. And you kids, like, well, no, I shouldn't say that. I should say society is much different than when I grew up, and and that is for the better. I am definitely saying that. There are some things that I miss, like the internet being a place that not everyone was on. But I don't know. I think in general the world has gotten better and worse. It's back in the day, not necessarily for the best. Exactly. I totally agree, because I mean, there were a lot of predators out there, which is not great, but there was also a lot of good in the old internet. And hi, Brigadier, I want you to see something. You see those blue eyes? I painted those blue eyes. You see that red? I painted that red. No stickers on this bad boy. I was super proud of myself. I am doing my best. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the Playmo weekend. Oh, I never get this right. Hold on. Let me just bring up Twitter so I know it. Because there's going to be a weekend coming up soon that a bunch of Gunpla streamers are going to be streaming for charity. And one of you schmucks anonymously gifted this up to me. That was our good friend Cyborg Riot. Cyborg_Riot. She gifted a couple of anonymous subs out. So you can thank her for that. Oh, there it is. It is called... Hold on. Here we go. It's being run by Bad Gunpla here on Twitch. But they do a thing every year called Playmo Weekender. Bad Gunpla shift is Saturday, April 30th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But April 29th through May 1st, there will be a bunch of Gunpla streamers here on Twitch raising money for charity. I'm not participating this year because I missed the cutoff, but I'm gonna apply next year. But I am going to be watching.
All right.
Because and supporting because it's a great cause.
Okay, please.
And you know us, we like to do charity streams every once in a while.
May the power of Kobe.
That's amazing. We got some of the best streamers. Exactly.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Riot. Riot is so loud.
God, dude, I just heard myself through your headphones. I'm not getting that.
I gotta turn the clip down. Look, I expect that from Riot. I love her to death. She is hilarious when she streams. But yeah, she gets excited. But that's why we love her. Alright, we are moving on to step 3. And depending on when you watch, you'll be visited by Casval the cat. What is Casval the cat? I mean, I have 3 cats. None of them are named Casval. Alright, so let's get started. We'll try to get this arm done before we because this is going to take a couple of streams, I think. But we're going to do this arm. And then we'll move on, and maybe if we get to the other arm, we can. That's how we met her. Exactly. Shinoker has a cat named Caswell who will sometimes take over build operations. Oh, nice! Nice. I suspect once I have the new desk and I do a lot of cleaning up in here and wire management, I'll be able to let the cats in here. So what that'll mean is that cat cam will be a lot easier. And please don't redeem that right now because I will just redeem it right back to you. I knew it. The cats are all in. I know where they are. They're all in bed with wifey, and she is trying to sleep. So I will give you those points back. It's okay. But Louis and Steven will probably attempt to interrupt some builds while we're playing or while we're building because they're climbers. Chi will just lay on the bed behind me there and be a cat because that's what she does. All right, let's Lou is an asshole and Steven wants love. Exactly. Steven is the alley cat that we adopted because he walked up our driveway and climbed into my lap. So you can't really just turn that away. So I got stuck with him. Yeah, Steven adopted me. But it's okay, because he's a good kitty. For the most, not really. But we'll act like he's a good kitty. Alright, A15. So, the Barbados is coming along. And actually, Brigadier, I did want to ask you, because you had a comment about the heavy arms. You said, like, I should build it and then do the customization later. What were you talking about? What customization? I am curious. A13. That was A5. And then A13, A21. But yeah. And welcome back, Torch. Hope all is well. I was saying earlier that I miss playing games with you. We watched the clip from Witchit where I'm like, get out, get out! I was like, you know what? I miss playing games with Torch. I'm gonna try to, maybe once a month, just stay up late on a Saturday, play games with you. Get yourself a chrome pen. There's so many good details on that one that makes it... Okay. Alright, fair enough. I'm actually looking at some airbrush kits. I'm doing a lot of research on that, because I do want to do a couple of custom builds. We're going to have a high top army, aka we're going to have the Foot Clan in Gunpla form at some point. At least a couple of members. Maybe not Shredder yet. But we're going to do our colors and stuff, like the purple and the black and stuff on a couple of models. And I want to learn airbrushing because it seems like a lot of fun. And once again, it's something that I never did when I was building Warhammer miniatures, because I always messed them up. I always messed those Warhammer miniatures up. So I want to learn some painting stuff that goes beyond just the markers. But yeah, we do need to do some stuff, Twitch. I think we gotta play some Halo, obviously, but you know. Shit, I will lift my Dead by Daylight ban and play Dead by Daylight with you. I'll play anything. I just miss playing with... When I first started streaming, I streamed a lot with Torch and Couch, and we would play Dead by Daylight. But like I said earlier, I'm very kind of sick of that game, so I've been playing Monster Rancher, and we've been playing other stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to go back into that whole spiel, but just to suffice to say, it's going to be probably a mixture of retro games and Gunpla builds on here for a while. Although, like I said, tomorrow night, while I'm not streaming, I will be learning how to play Apex Legends with some folks, and that'll be fun. Is it just 3, like squads of 3 in Apex, by the way? Because whenever I watch Torch, usually 3. Yes? Okay. That's a shame. And I do want that Gundam game to come out fully. I think that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be a fun game to play with community and you guys as well. Like, I think it'll be fun. Gotta learn it better. Probably end up using a controller for it because I'm an old man and a controller just makes more sense for those kind of games to me. I think it comes from playing Halo so much because modern shooters and stuff, I'm not good at them unless I'm using a controller. But, like, I can't play Doom with a controller. I can't play Duke Nukem 3D with a controller. But I also played those games originally with mouse and keyboard. Actually, Doom with just a keyboard. WASD, baby. That's how I learned it. I don't think I knew anyone who ever played Doom with a controller. Like, I'm really thinking hard now. I don't think so. I knew someone who played Descent with a controller, but Descent was like a flight game. So like, I guess while I wouldn't have done it because back then I was a computer snob and I played computer games with a mouse and keyboard because that's how it's supposed to be played. Meh. I didn't say I was the brightest. But I used to have that mentality. Like, you shouldn't play a computer game with a controller. Now it's more or less, I don't give a shit how someone plays it. But that's definitely a mindset I used to have. Alright, cool. yeah, I hope everyone has had a wonderful evening so far. This has actually been a really fun stream, so I do appreciate that, gang. And I'm gonna yell at Riot later, but I still want to thank her for those gift subs. She didn't have to do that, but she's awesome. We love her around here. She's my Kurt Wagner loving friend. Oh, all right. There we go. So that's that part. Now we need B32 and A9. There's so many sprues. We're not through a single one of them yet. Okay. A1. And we need part 9. Oh, man. Alright. So, I also, not on stream, but off stream, I did build my first action base, which is basically just a stand for a Gunpla. And that was fun. It was a little time consuming though, actually. It actually took a little bit of time. Like, not a lot of time, but more than I would expect to build basically, essentially an action figure holder, or like a model holder. It probably took me like 30 minutes but I was watching something while I did it, you know, but I made a vanilla chai tea for someone at work yesterday, and they said it was delicious and can't remember the last time I chai tea. Oh, nice. I like a good vanilla chai tea. And I think, is this where Torch jumps in and says, chai means spice I think there's someone who says that. It might be Torch. Chai does mean tea. Oh, that's what it means. Chai means tea. See? There you go. B32. I had a chai tea latte the other day from Dunkin' Donuts. It was muy delicioso. Okay. Whew. But I understand. Thing is, like, alright. So, people... In my previous life as an English teacher, people would always, like, get weird about grammar in front of me. Because they, you know, I'm an English teacher. I am teaching kids how to properly speak and read and all this stuff. And I never had that mindset. I never was one to correct people on their pronunciation or their vernacular or everything. Unless, like, well, I had a few specific cases, but it wasn't a regular thing. And the reasoning behind that was because I don't talk, like, prim and proper. I use a lot of slang. I cuss. So I don't judge others when they do the same. I was busy laughing because my dad made my mom drink a shot of 90 proof whiskey to help with the sickness. And all I heard from the other room was, "Whoa!" Nice. But that being said, like, I understand the want for people to say stuff correctly or, like, identify stuff correctly. I do get that, but yeah, it was just never me. Except for with the word John. Because it's not a word. This comes from growing up in Philadelphia, though. John is not a word. Someone asked me for that John is a slang word for thing. And it could be interchangeable with any thing, so any noun. It's not good slang if it counts for literally every noun in the English language. So there you go. There's my one English pet peeve. Understand what is English? Well, I mean, the way we speak it is different than the way English people speak it. That comes down to dialect, though. There's an Italian word that does that, too. But is it an actual Italian word? Like, is it in the Italian dictionary? Does it actually have meaning? Because if so, then it has a leg up on John. Oh, okay. Most of the time you get it. Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. That's why I don't judge people on the way they speak or you know, how they say things. I'll make fun of pronunciation, but that's just because I'm an idiot. Also, I mispronounce words all the time, so if I make fun of someone for mispronouncing something, I've most likely mispronounced it myself at some point. Because, you know, of course I did. I think I did something wrong here. Oh, I should have put this on first. Okay. That's okay. I can take that off and then do this. So, like that. Ah, okay. That makes sense. And then, like that. So, you guys might have noticed that there's a little thing here. This is glue. Called Mr. Cement. So, on our, the Barbataurus lupus that we built last time. This little piece, I accidentally nipped off a part of it that connects it. So it's like, this is like the back of the arm thing, but so I glued it on into place and it stays now, but it would always fall out whenever I would move the arm. So that's why I ended up buying this. So I have it in case we ever want to need or want to glue anything. Shit. Sneezes are now setting my headache off again. If it works, it works. It works. Oh, yeah. Who made Cornell sound like Colonel? I don't. Colonials? If it works, exactly. And it does work. Okay, I need 3 pieces here. I need a piece from G. Fuck them. Fuck the Colonials? I agree. Those assholes. Long dead ancient people. Get so angry about people in the past. They did stuff. I mean, as a I'll say this, and this comes from experience. Don't blame people for something their ancestors did. Because they didn't do it. They weren't alive. I'm just saying. You can hate the ancestor. I totally get that. There are evil people in history. blaming the ancestors because fuck them. Fair enough, fair enough. So, 24 and 26 is what we need. 24 and 26. Okay. Oh, 24. 26. Oh. Oh, and I need a G part. G9. Oh, I already cut that out. Okay. Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, we're good. Not flip. Oh, look. I'm just saying. I may have been called some things that I didn't do. My ancestors might have. In fact, my ancestors really didn't because they were in Ireland. But regardless, don't blame people for the past when they didn't have it. Well, don't blame people for what their ancestors or even relatives. Fuck that. Even relatives. Like, don't blame someone for something. We all have idiots in our families that do something stupid. Don't blame anyone besides the idiot. Oh, alright. Alright. I am really liking this build, by the way. Idiots. You can't throw a rock without hitting one. Exactly. I got idiots in my family all day long, man. We all do. Hell, maybe I'm the idiot in my family. Who knows? Could be. But if you don't know who the idiot in your family is, it's probably you. It's not you. It's definitely not you, Riz. I've talked to your brother. It's definitely not you. Oh, man. Oh. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, see, there's some panel lining. We can do panel lining after when we're done. I also want to try new panel, new to me panel lining technique, which is like you take some ink stuff. It's different than what I do with the markers. So we might try that at some point. I don't know if we'll try it on this. Probably just end up using the markers on this guy, but yeah. It has been a weird night. We've talked about a lot of weird shit tonight. I'll consider the black sheep of the family. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's fair. I've always been one of the black sheep in my family. Although, like, everyone, you know, they all still love me, and they all, you know, I still love them. And there are other black sheep. Like, as I gotten older, I've become less of the black sheep because I'm, you know, I'm kind of personable. I like to talk. So less and less I am the black sheep, but there was a time when especially in my teenage years, I was definitely the black sheep of the family. I knew it. My family knew it. It doesn't mean you don't notice you're not just off compared to... Oh, yeah, definitely. But, you know, that's the thing. I have some family members, like an aunt, actually a couple, 2 aunts, that definitely understood what I was and embraced it. Like, they loved me because of it. And that kind of helped get me out of the black sheep role, you know? Because when someone shows love and support, even if you're completely weird and different from them and the rest of the family, it's nice. And there'd be a reason that they'd be my favorite aunts. I just got to see them. Well, I got to see one of them this past weekend, which was really, really nice. for Easter, obviously. I don't mind talking about this. My Aunt Patty, she is an amazing woman, and she knew I was weird. Growing up, there was 3 cousins. It was me, my cousin who was a year younger than me, and then my other cousin who was a year younger than that. So we were all born a year apart. I was the oldest. And for some reason, I was the weirdest. So, like, I didn't want to play sports or anything. I was a nerd. Like, I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I wanted to read comics and do, like, you know, do the shit that interested me. I didn't want to play sports. I wasn't into it. And, I had 2 aunts who actively encouraged me in that kind of stuff. Like, I had my Aunt Patty, who would go out of her way to make me feel welcome and, like, wanted at family events. Whereas, I'm sure, like, half the time I probably wasn't. Or at least that's how my teenage self felt. I probably was wanted at those events, but I didn't feel like I was. You know what I mean? So she always went out of her way to kind of be there for me and make sure, you know, I was comfortable. 'Cause, you know, I was weird. Like, I just, like, my uncles and stuff would ask me, like, oh, so what team are you going out for, or what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't want to do any of that. I want to stay at home and learn how to use a computer. I want to do this, like, I want to do that. And, like, I think it was foreign to them at the time. I'm sure nowadays it's, you know, you'd hear that from a kid and you'd be like, oh, that's good, because you'll get a leg up on business. Back then, like, I remember a time when computers were, like, nobody thought home computers were, like, people thought home computers were going to be a fad. Like, they didn't think everyone was going to have a computer. Like, not everyone thought that everyone was going to have a computer in their home. And now everyone has a fucking computer in their pocket. Yeah. Like, I don't know. This is a really cool looking arm, by the way. Not bad. Alright, boom. Alright, so now we need those 3 parts. They're all on A1. A1 Beach Avenue. I don't remember the words. Doesn't matter. A1A Beach Avenue. 1A. Trying to think of the Vanilla Ice song. I don't know. That's right. It's the stupid idea of grind yourself to nothing now so you have a better future. Why? You need left for future. Exactly. That's why I'm glad. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've said this many times, I guess, but, like, I'm happy with what I do. I'm happy with my life. I know I could be doing different things. I know I could be doing whatever, basically. But, like, you shouldn't... What is it? Don't work to live to work. Or don't live to work to live. That's it. Don't live to work to live. So... yeah, we all need to have money. We all need to have a job. We all need to, you know, provide for ourselves. But don't make your work your sole thing in life. I know too many people who have done that, or think that that's the way life needs to be, and it's not. I think nowadays it's a lot more acceptable to live alternate lifestyles. And what I mean by that, I don't mean like what my parents meant when they used to say alternate lifestyles. I mean like you don't have to live on the grid anymore. You don't, like, I'm not talking about sexuality or religion or anything like that. I'm literally talking about like you can live a different way and make it in this world nowadays. And most people are actually envious of that kind of stuff nowadays. Like, because they're caught, a lot of us are caught in that rat race. We need to keep working. We need to, you know. And there are people who figured out a different way to play the game. And people get angry about it, and it's like, or they'll call them lazy or whatever. It's like, no, they just don't want to go on the same wheel you're on. They want to do things their way. And that's the way you should live. You should live the way you want to live, not the way people tell you how to live. Yeah, like living the way you want to live is more important than living the way you think you're supposed to live. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody around you, you should live however you want. So, I don't know. Like, that's why I'm so happy. Like, I have a friend who has been in a polyamorous relationship for the past however many years, and nobody thinks much of it anymore. But back in the day, holy shit. That was scandalous. Scandalous. Sadly, I don't know anyone who lives off the grid. I have a friend who I thought would do that at some point, but he hasn't. I thought he'd go like all Jesse Ventura on me and be living out in the woods somewhere. But he's still around. Oh, and then yeah, I don't know. I learned a lot from being on here and talking to you guys. A lot of this stuff I had a passing understanding or a basic knowledge of different lifestyles and stuff like that. And like now I know a lot more, and I actually feel good about that. I guess you should, but you know, I feel like even stuff like this has just broadened my mind. And you know, look, I'm not gonna lie, this is not what I thought I'd be doing, like in my youth, I guess. But I don't think I could have imagined the way the world is and how times would have changed, and like I don't know. I think it's weird for me to consider this, but I feel like the nerds actually won. That's a fucking rad thing to realize when in the 80s coming up, the nerds winning was just shit that happened in movies. I feel like all of our pop culture has shifted to nerdy stuff. Like it's all comic book movies and TV shows and stuff like that, or like comedy nerd shit, and like I think that's fucking rad. Another thing that's changed in the last 15 to 20 years: adults living with parents, renting the basement or whatever. Oh, you're one of those losers. Now it's you have your own space and not breaking your bank. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. When I was coming up, I think people did look down on me because I moved out on my own pretty late, like in my mid to late 20s, and I came back, man. I went back to my parents' house, and I lived with them until I bought this house because it was the easiest way for me to save the money to actually afford this place. You know what I mean? So like when people make fun of people for staying at home and living with their parents, it's like that's actually the smartest thing you could do because you save your money, and then you can do what you need to do. I'm rambling and the music stopped. There we go. There's repopulated because they had the best jobs and best relationship. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. I'm happy with what I do and where I am at in life. And you can't ask for much more than that, really. I mean, you can ask for more than that, but you're being selfish if you are. Okay. Alright, so I think I got this piece correctly created. I think this is going to slide onto something. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, some cases people just need to get out, but damn, it's smarter to stay on those cases. It really is. Like, especially right out of college. Like, I knew a lot of people, especially my age, Gen Xers, like, moving out right as you got out of college was not the best move for a lot of them. Hey, Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Whew. Jesus, I hope you are having a wonderful night. We've been having a weird night tonight, Dan. It's been fun. It's been well, that shouldn't be weird. What I'm saying is, it's been the topics we've talked about tonight have ranged drastically between topics. Should afford moving out. I leave my heartbeat. Yeah, I know a lot of people would, but I think you're doing the right thing, Rose. You're working your ass off. You're saving up, and then eventually you get out. You get out there on your own. Do your own thing. You don't have to do it right away. What do you mean weird? It's just been a weird night, man. Our topics have ranged from, well, just like all over the fucking place. I just keep rambling. Talking about old stuff, talking about new stuff, talking about... We watched a video of Mike Tyson knocking somebody out today on a plane because the person was an idiot. You're thinking, like, what was the topics? Dude, a lot. I've been going for like 3.5 hours. So like a lot, like bunch of different stuff. A lot of stuff about life, about growing up, about things today, and man, we also talked about comics and anime and yeah, life chaos, everything in between. It's just been a crapshoot of what we've decided to talk about tonight. Obviously, we talked some Gunpla. We've talked video games. I had like a whole probably like 20 minutes about why I don't play Dead by Daylight anymore. Just like I said, it's just been a weird night because it's just been non-stop chatting. It's about Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars when I was a little. I used to call them five. Let's call them five, like the Matchbox, or just like little toy cars in general. I had some weird words for different things when I was younger. I definitely called like all of my toys He-Man for a while, even though I had more than just He-Man. Like I had action figures from various different properties, but I always called them where's my He-Man? Where's my He-Man? Even if I was playing with like G.I. Joe. Man, that was a weird memory you just triggered. I think it wasn't until like I started having Ninja Turtles that I stopped calling all my action figures He-Man. Nah, maybe it was... Maybe? I had to translate from mechanicals to that. so much that I understood that. Nice. Yeah, see? Like, yeah, when I was younger, I mean, me and my sister had, like, we didn't have our own language. We weren't like that. But we definitely had words that meant things to us that didn't mean the same thing to other people. We had, like, coded transmission, I guess. Coded talk. Like, like I can't, it's, oh my god, I'm gonna stretch my memory here because I was so young, but let me think. I know there was something I would say if I was uncomfortable, because I was very socially awkward as a young kid, and my sister knew that, and she, like, we didn't get along all the time, but she looked out for me all the time, and so there was a code word I had. I can't remember what it was, but if I said it, she knew to get me out of whatever situation I was in, like, and she would do her best to do so. Like, if it was an uncle talking to me about sports and, like, what I wanted to, like, what, like, I think I brought that example up earlier, but, like, what team are you going out for? My sister knew, like, he's a nerd. He wants to stay home and read comics and read books and listen to music. He doesn't want to do sports. So, yeah, we come back to Aquastrom. But, like, my sister would be the one that she would pick up on my words and knew what I was talking about, and she would get me out of it. And she was, you know, she's my older sister, so I didn't really have to do that too much because, you know, she was the one looking out for me. But I do remember, I can only remember one time I ever looked out for her, and, like, in that kind of situation. And I got her out of a really awkward conversation because someone asked her if she was pregnant, and while she was pregnant, but she wasn't telling anyone. And she hadn't gained weight or anything at that point, but you know how relatives are. They'll ask, like, "Oh, when are you gonna get pregnant?" Or "Are you pregnant?" Or, you know what I mean? Because they were talking about kids. So I just remember walking up and going, "Hey, Chris, I need help with this." And, like, we went outside. And, like, she cried a little because she didn't want anyone to know, because she was still too early in the pregnancy to know if it was, you know what I mean? Like, it was still way too early to start telling people. But I was literally the first person to know because I saw her reaction to that question. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to my sister now. And I went and grabbed her, and we went outside, and I'm like, you don't have to tell me, I already know. Like, let's just talk about it later. Someone calling a Gundam a Transformer, and then vice versa. Yes, exactly. Like, when I would call, he meant, yeah. It's too early to be volatile. Yeah, exactly. So it was literally like that was like, that's like the only time I can remember actually looking out for my sister in a viable way. But she looked out for me all the time when I was a kid, man. Even though at times we hated each other, we would kick, fight, scream, hit each other. But she always looked out for me, no matter how angry we were with each other. And I think that says something. You know? It's no surprise that after high school, really, what, the shoulders fit on a different kit? Maybe. We building toys today? What's up, Jinx? Well, we're building Gunpla. I guess you could call them toys. I wouldn't be angry if you did. Some people call them models. Some people call them, I don't know. But you can play with them, so, I mean, you can't be as rough on them as you would a regular toy. But, I mean, if you got a patient kid, sure. It could be a toy. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm late to respond and say hi. Oh, so polite. Yeah, Jinx, we've just been a smorgasbord of topics tonight, and it's been a fun night. I really wish I could stay up and finish this whole thing tonight, so I could just keep talking randomly out my mouth about weird shit, but you know, we'll go as far as we can. The joke, not having a good day. Oh, honey, no, don't do that. You're fine, Jinx. You're a good person. I know you didn't mean any offense by anything, and you know, yeah. Yeah, well, I will. I'm not tired enough yet. Come on now, give me some credit. I'm not that old, okay, Rose? I'm old. I'm not that old. And yeah, Jinx, don't worry about it. You need to vent. We're all here. I completely get it. Let me consult the stone burst certificate. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Be quiet, Rose. Jinx, you're my new best friend. I'm not talking to Rose anymore. I know. I love you guys too. Do appreciate you keeping me company, keeping me sane. Even though I feel like increasingly throughout tonight, I've been getting like weirder and actually probably less sane, but not really. It's just showing me clarity on things, I guess. Like I said, I actually really, where I am now in life, I never thought I would be when I was younger. To be truthful, when I was like 16 or 17, I thought I'd be dead before I got to this age. No lie. That's not a lie. Keeping you sane but pulling you into sanity. Yeah. And it wasn't because I was a delinquent or anything. I just thought at some point I would piss off the wrong person or do the wrong thing. I don't know. I just didn't think I'd make it. So I'm happy I did. Even happier that I get to share it with you guys. Okay, how do I do this? So confused on how this goes. Okay, like this. Like that. Ah! Whew. I don't want life to take anyone out. Life is, no matter how bad life can get, because it can. I'm not going to sit here and ever claim that bad things never happen to people, especially people who don't deserve it, because usually bad things happen to people who don't deserve it. And cosmic balance is always going to be out of whack. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy what we have now. And we should. We should always enjoy what we have now. I like the little... What is that? Is that a ram or is that a harrow? Hold on, I need to look at it closer. It's a harrow but with buff arms. Nice. Okay. And like I said, my mind has also been random, so I'll get distracted pretty fucking easily. But I don't know. I try not to be too melancholy. I try to be happy because I've always felt that any day that I'm sucking air, that I'm alive, it's a good day because I'm still alive. No matter what, you know, I'm still alive. So it's a good day. Alright, gang. We are almost on our first arm. I know, I'm like I said, random. I'm gonna finish this coffee though. Life has been trying to take me out since I was born. Yeah. I think that's the truth for everybody. Time is the one thing man cannot conquer. And even if we ever do, it won't be in our lifetime. So, just gotta live in the now, enjoy the now. And if you're not enjoying the now, try to find the way to do it. Try to find a way to turn that around to actually enjoy today. One of my favorite songs is a song called The Shape, which is Michael Myers versus Buckethead. It's a funny song. But it starts off with the quote, "Is life worth living?" And that depends on who's doing the living, baby. It's always stuck with me. So I think life is worth living. It might not always seem that way. I know for me, it hasn't always seemed that way. But I think life is worth living. Work is kind of bad. The bosses are family friends and are invasive as fuck. I don't see them as family friends, but they are to my parents, so I get kind of confused feelings-wise. Ask about things or say things I'm not okay with.
Right on!
What up, Psychic? Thank you for that. I'm sorry, Jinx. That fucking sucks. You should not be in that. You shouldn't be put in that position. Straight up. Like, I understand they're family friends because they're friends with your parents. But if they're making you uncomfortable, I don't know how comfortable you would be telling them that they're making you uncomfortable. I know it's gonna make things awkward. But one of the things that I've learned in my thousands of years on Earth at this point is if you don't say anything, they don't know. But I also know it's hard to say something in that kind of situation, which also fucking sucks. Oh god. So I will say this, because I can't offer an answer. I don't have the answers. I never say I would. But I'll say this, Jinx. You are loved. We love having you around. We all think you're a great person. And I just want you to know that. Same goes to you, Daniel. You Sidekick. You Rose. You Torch. Brigadier. Everyone. I think everyone I've met during my little online journey here is an amazing person. Whether you want to believe that about yourself or not, that's up to you. I get to believe it, and you can't make me stop believing that. Yeah, I tend to speak my mind, and you know what? Sometimes shit sucks. Sometimes shit's awesome. And you all know me. I try to go towards positive, even if I'm talking about a negative subject or a negative thing in life. I try to be positive because I don't know. I spent so much of my young adult life, not even adult life, just my young life, being very, very pessimistic and very, very cynical. Gotta go check some really mean things to them. And that's fair, Jinx. For your job's sake, I would say don't do that. But, you can always say them to me. I will roleplay if you want. I will act like I am your boss. You can tell me off. Jinx, why were you late for work today? And now you tell me off. Sorry. I also, you know, it gets this late. I tend to be a little goofy. I also tend to get a little melancholy. You ever watch? No, you guys are all too young to watch something like MASH. You know, you can be goofy and melancholy at the same time. I feel like. I'm sure you all know what MASH is, but you know, probably never. It's not something you guys actively tried to watch. You know of MASH. See, yeah. I figure you guys know of MASH. But like, I don't know. That show, whether you like it or not, that show was funny. But it also was melancholy. Because it was taking place during one of the greatest atrocities in the world. And I said one of, not the, because there are many great atrocities in this world. And no, I understand that, Daniel. I am much too old to expect people to understand all of my references. I don't understand half the shit you guys say. Totally honest. You guys will come up with something, and I'll be like, I don't know what that means. I think I just learned what does bussy mean? B-U-S, like, is that another word for a lady's private parts? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. I probably still don't know what that means. Bussy is lady part. Oh my god, I got it. I think I learned that through context clues. Usually my mom is there to tell them off, but my parents left, and like today was just they boss mom wanted to push my buttons. So you're ancient. I'm the one that's ancient. Excuse me. Look, I am 40 years old. 40. In internet years, that makes me 9,000. Not over 9,000, which is a joke from my time. Contacts with Wendussy. Okay, yeah. I just turned 40. Oh. Wait. What's the thread? I need to see the whole thread. Bussy's lady parts. Not quite. Okay. Brigadier, drop some fucking knowledge. There's more context. So what do you guys think? I think this is going to be a 3-stream build, to be totally honest with you. Sticker on this that I can color in myself? No. Okay. Quick question. Is there a full head antenna in the box? Oh, no, I don't believe so. We can look at the red parts together. No, this is the other shoulder here. This is the other stuff. No, it is a broken one. Here, I'll make the picture bigger so you can check. Yeah, it looks like it's cut off on the box there. So I don't think there is a full one of the, like, another part on this side. Be academic instead of vulgar. And bussy is an LGBT slang term for the male anus? Is it also a slang term for lady parts as well? Fell off my chest. Probably gonna go cry in the shower and you feel like it's already Thursday. Well, Jinx, I don't want you to cry in the shower. I want you to cry with me. Because then at least someone's listening. And we're always listening. That goes to anyone out here. I am not a therapist. I am not anything like that. But I will always listen to anyone if they have a problem and need to talk. I might not have advice. I definitely don't have good advice because I'm not a trained professional. I'm always fucking here. I'm always willing to talk. I used to try to be the therapist of my friend group. And you know what that led to? Me being very unhappy. So I stopped doing that. And instead, I just listen to friends. And talk to them. And comfort them if I can. Oh boy, the C stands for... I ain't chatting. We keep talking about Bussy. Okay, fair enough. So I know you guys know that I'm old, but sometimes in social situations and at work especially, I feel young. Now, to be fair, there are a lot of young people who work where I work, but there are also a lot of old people who work where I work, or older than me. Although, I guess now I'm technically old, so let's just say there's other old people besides me there. So, it's always nice when I get to feel a little bit young, because I understand something that they don't understand, or I know something, like, stuff. I'm just sorry I had a time, but there is a modern word is like thick. Yeah, thick is fine. I'm thick. And damn proud of it. Ugh. But there's people older than you. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. They exist. We call them the Ancient Ones. They created the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Roughly translated, the Book of the Dead. Sorry, I said Ancient Ones, and then my mind immediately went to Evil Dead, Army of Darkness stuff. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, I was watching. We're watching The Great. Do you remember when the moon was formed? I don't even know when the moon was formed. Billions of years ago, before I roamed the earth. It's when the Ancient Ones roamed the earth. And the seas ran red with blood, and the night was like sackcloth pulled over the earth. And then I was born. And I brought light into this. No. Just call me High Top Jesus. But no, all right, I'm done. Oh man. Sorry if I offended anyone. Just joking. But anyway, let's go to Gunpla. You should definitely clip that for Remy. Look, I painted the eyes. It's the first time I've ever painted anything. And then I was like, I did those eyes so well that I should paint the chest piece as well instead of using the sticker. And look at that shit. Came out real good. So, as long as I have the color, like, see, that's the problem. So if we look at these stickers here, like, I don't have these colors, but like this is red on the box, so I'm gonna go with red for most of these other stickers. And then we have a gray. So I do have a gray marker, so I'll be able to paint that in. I'm really happy with how the eyes came out, guys. I really am. And the chest piece, of course, but it's technically my first official painting of a model. really cool about that. Oh man. Alright, what time is it? It is midnight. And we got plenty more steps to go. So I think for now I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna wrap up stream. And then we will finish. We will work. We'll have another Gunpla stream. I don't know if it'll be the next one. Probably won't. I'm thinking Sunday I might just continue this build because I really like it. And I want to get onto the heavy arms as well. But more so, I really like this build. It's been fun so far. And I forgot that when I'm building, I just gotta let my mind go, man. And I can just keep talking and talking about the randomest of shit. Oh man. Put that there. That there. These two guys are over here. Grab my sticks, and then what we're gonna do, so that we gotta make sure that our Gunpla doesn't get damage or pieces fall off while we have it, while we're not working on it. So what I'm gonna do is close this up. Huh, perfect. Probably messed that up somewhere. Let's see. Maybe if I go like this. No. I don't know. Just trying to get this to fold up correctly. Okay. That. There we go. So we'll put that like that. We'll put our little guy like this. Thank you. Well, I have a fantastic desk mat. I'm gonna put it that way. Right now, this desk, there's just not enough space on it. So I'm really looking forward to getting whoever that was. Fuck you. Oh, god damn it, that got me. Alright. And we're gonna put this guy right there so that I don't mess it up. What the fuck was someone? Alright, I'm gonna, you know what? I bet you I know who it was. Sidekicker. Let's find out. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Scared the shit out of me, man. Where's my redemptions? Activity feed. There we go. Monster. Okay, so Couch Jumper played Question and that Sidekicker played Jump Scare. Oh my god. Sidekicker bought 10 packs, gang. I am... Thank you for not playing as Jump Scare while I was, like, had, like, a knife or something in my hand. Or, like, the nippers. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Alright, so. Let's do a little update real quick. Oh, I see 2 leftover pieces, actually. I want to grab those. Everything else in the cup is a sprue, or a piece of a sprue. So we want to make sure. So let's look through it. Oh, actually, I see a hand. It's another extra piece. So some models come with extra pieces, like hands, or... I know there's a model, I can't remember what it was, and Brigadier Dan might know. There was a model that came with, like, literally almost an entire extra set of armor for Gundam. I saw it. See, it was... I didn't know much about Gundam or, like, the models at the time, so I didn't think to write it down or something, but I know there was a kit that had, like, enough extra pieces to basically make an entire set of armor for another Gunpla, as well as the Gunpla that the kit was with. Because they reuse sprues for models. But yeah, we're doing pretty good with our cup. I'm not going to empty it yet, but next time we will, because it's getting a little full. Oh man, but that was a fun time, guys. Thank you guys for all hanging out with me. I'm going to see if there's anyone live right now who is maybe streaming a build of their own. There's a few that have a lot, especially the battle log kit. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about, because I like a lot of the designs for the battle log kits. I know they're not the most popular for some reason. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's just the Gundam Reddit that doesn't find them cool. But I think the battle log kits are kind of cool. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, and like I said, got another Leo. So we'll be building him at some point. We might do a custom job on him. Or it means we love you, monster. Thanks. Thank you. I have been very active, like going to different Discords, to different, basically trying to learn all I can on Gundam and Gunpla, just so, you know, because I enjoy the hell out of this. It's been a lot of fun. Right. I'm checking the makers and crafting just to see if there's anyone doing a Gundam. Keyboard, resin, Game Boy Advance. That's kind of cool. Making Bandai content for YouTube. Oh My Wings. Actually building Lego. So maybe Oh My Wings. Oh, there's me. Oh, alright. I see who's so we're gonna raid being Sage. He is a Gundam builder. He's very, very chill, very, very relaxed. So if you want to watch some more building, please do stick around. If not, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy doing this stuff, so I really do appreciate it. So we are calling it an evening, but I will be back on Sunday, and maybe we'll finish it. Maybe we won't, but we're gonna keep working on the Gundam, the Barbataurus. So until next time, I've been High Top. You've been you. You have a great night, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.